100, right?
Yeah.
I would make 40 on 1,000, and I
Yeah.
would make 400 on 10,000.
Yeah.
So I
Exactly.
need to have about 10,000 in the Forex that I can fuck around with,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
To make what I would assume between $200 and $600 a day on an average day.
Yeah. Yeah. Give or take. Yeah.
Yeah, right. But I would assume I wouldn't make less than fucking $200 a day
Oh,
if I had 10,000 to play with.
exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Because like I don't know, like the first one I just did the GPB to USD,
Yeah.
and then I fell asleep, and then I woke up in the morning, I checked it, and it said $4.
Dude, isn't that
I was like,
nice?
I was like, sweet, right? So you make money in your sleep, right?
Exactly.
Important, right?
Yeah.
But then like today I've just been messing around, and I don't know, I accidentally clicked the wrong one, so I just cashed out at like 13 cents on that one.
Yeah.
And then I had another one where it was 89 cents, and then another one that was 38 cents.
Dude, all in all, you're still making money.
Yeah, I haven't lost anything, but
Dude,
again, like you said, in the Forex, you just wait long enough and you'll make money, so it doesn't matter.
exactly. Exactly.
But
That's awesome. How did it feel placing your first trade?
what do you mean, like, I don't know. I just pushed the button and then it took all my money, and I was like, what did I do?
Yeah.
Because I didn't like divvy it up. I don't know. Does it just take like the whole 100 every time?
No, it doesn't take the whole 100. What kind of lot size did you use?
I don't know. You can tell me these things.
Okay. Okay. So,
I'm assuming it just goes to max lot.
yeah, give me 1 second. Hey, baby, can you turn that down just a little bit? I'm recording all this. Awesome. So, okay, so lot size, we didn't speak about that.
Well, we didn't like. You didn't really teach me how to use the MetaTrader. We got the money loaded in, and then that was it, right? So, but I figured out like you hold your thumb over it, and you can modify it to like, you can modify your trade. I don't know what that means. Or you can like trade, which I mean would be sell by market, buy by market, right?
Yeah.
Which I'm assuming is bulling or bearing, like holding a selling position or a buying position, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what that is, correct?
Yeah. So, that is
Which I
correct.
still don't understand that. I watched The Big Short last night, and
How, how was it?
like it's a good movie. I get what he did. I just still don't understand how he makes money off of what he did.
It's because he sold those shares to someone saying that those shares were going to go lower, that those shares are worthless. And they were like, yeah, for sure, we'll take these amazing shares for you at this really cheap price that you're going to sell it to us. But at the same time, if those shares are worth nothing, then we owe you X amount for those shares, right? So he's basically lending them the shares, and if it's worth absolutely nothing, they have to pay X amount of price times whatever he agreed the contracts to. So he took his really great properties, sold it to them for, let's say, 100,000, and told them, you can have this for 100,000, but at the same time, if the market price goes below this, you're gonna owe me 20 times that. And they were like, yeah, sure, no way the market's gonna do that. And so they basically, they just got really great deals at the time, and then once the market was collapsed, they had to pay him 20x that amount for his shares or whatever. So it was, yeah. Yeah, but that's a whole other story. That's a whole other story. Yeah.
No, like I just don't understand. So when you enter a seller's market, you don't actually purchase anything then.
No, so I watched
You
our
just
conversation.
say it's gonna sell.
Exactly. Exactly.
So you can hold a selling position without purchasing anything.
Exactly.
And if it goes down, then somebody gives you money. But who gives you money?
The broker gives you the money.
Okay, so MVFX would give me the money
Exactly. Yeah.
for telling them that I'm in a selling position.
Exactly. Yeah.
For just holding a selling position, letting them know it's gonna sell.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then people are and so holding a selling position, you're not actually selling anything or buying anything.
Exactly. Yeah.
You're just holding a position that states the market's gonna dip,
Exactly.
and then people who are there's people that, what is it, when you close your trade, that's selling, right?
Okay, so terminology wise, correct me if I'm wrong, but you see closing a trade as in
So when I get my profit,
is when you get your profit. Yeah,
and I just terminate the trade, right? And then I
exactly.
start afresh.
Exactly, yeah.
So that's closing a trade, right?
That's closing a trade, correct.
So that's selling.
No. Selling a trade is opening a short position. Yes, in investing terms, selling a trade would be closing a trade. In forex
Okay.
terms, when people say sell, they mean shorting a
So it means they're
position.
holding the short position. It means they're holding the selling position.
Exactly.
So as long as the market goes down when you have a selling position, you make money.
Exactly, yes.
And then, so basically, you want to watch the charts and predict when it's going to go up and down, and
Ye-
hold a selling position, then hold a buying position, then hold a selling position, and hold a buying position, which is, I'm assuming, an aggressive. Is that right? That's right.
yeah, that's right.
So that's an aggressive way to trade then, and you have to constantly watch your screen, especially in the forex, because it goes up and down so much.
Exactly, yeah. That's an aggressive way to trade. And you can do that all
But the
day,
payout
but
is a lot higher, right?
the payout's a lot higher, but also the risk is there that at any time the market can completely reverse on you.
Correct.
But as
And if
long
you're
as
not watching it, it can happen quick. So
exactly,
you got to get off for an hour, and then you come back in an hour, you can be out money real
it,
quick.
exactly, yeah. So that's
But
what.
now, if you hold a selling position, you only get money on the decline.
Exactly.
And then, do you have to close the trade when you decide to hold a buying position, or can you just switch back over?
You can switch back over. So that's where hedging comes into play. But that's a whole conversation for another day, where you can open a buy and a sell position at the same time.
Right.
Yeah, but that's more advanced techniques, and that's more
Okay,
for
well,
risk management.
yeah, yeah. And I'm a baby back bitch. Like, I don't know nothing.
I mean, you know quite a bit already. Yeah, so it's pretty
I
great.
just feel like I don't. Do I?
No, you do, and it's crazy how fast you're picking this up. Now the only thing I have to do is become a better teacher for you and understanding more of your terminology and everything. So, like, yeah,
Oh, I'm gonna help you do that too, right? I'm gonna help you
exactly,
teach me. I'm gonna help you teach me to teach you. You see, we're gonna
yeah,
be each other's teachers here.
exactly. And soon
Hmm.
the student shall become the master.
I mean, you better hope not, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah. Because, like I said, I don't know. Like, it's kind of what they said in the movie. Like, bankers just use complicated terms, but it's not really that complicated.
Exactly. It's super simple. Yeah.
Okay, what's the thing after the pip? The last pip?
The pipette.
The pipette.
Yeah,
Can
we
I
don't
call it a pip squeak? Because I like pip squeak better.
call it whatever you want. You can call it
Okay.
a pipsqueak if it helps you out there. Yeah.
And it just makes more sense. It feels better.
Exactly.
And then if somebody's like, it's actually a pipette, then I just fight.
Put your hands up. Let's fight right now.
Yeah,
Type of
we'll
thing.
throw
Yeah.
hands. I'll
Yeah.
just start throwing them. Yeah.
Exactly.
Rocket fist engage. Let's
Yeah.
go.
That's funny. But yeah. So yeah, so you made your first couple trades. You had a couple profits. You had a good day.
Kind of
You
just like I said, I'm just trying to learn like the percentages and that, and how, like, because forex, you need money to make money, correct?
um
Like,
what do
you're
you
not gonna make much with like me putting in $100. That's not really gonna do fuck all, right? Like in a year, I could probably turn that into 500, maybe.
no, if you practice with $100 at a 5% risk, you could turn that into give me 1 second. I actually have that math for you.
I figured you would.
Now, just in terms, seeing if I can find it. So this is the group I'm a part of. I'm not gonna show you everything, but give me 1 second. Where can I see it? But other than that, how's guitar for today?
How's the guitar today?
Yeah, I see you're playing a few songs, like you're practicing or whatnot. Well, I'm just looking for all this stuff here.
Yeah. I played the song you requested, man.
I know, I heard. It sounded nice. But here it is. So,
Who plays the guitar at your place? Because I saw one in the background.
I bought that for my girlfriend a while back there. Don't think she's touched it there.
She just puts it. She doesn't want to play.
No. She has trouble.
Be the next Alanis Morissette or what?
Oh man, Alanis Morissette's my girl.
Yeah, it's your jam.
Yeah. What is it? Hand in my pocket.
Outside Bear.
I have.
You gave the man.
Yeah. Ironic, and then there's her new song. Yeah, isn't it ironic?
That's my jam, dude. I used to listen to that shit in a Walkman on my way to school. Sony Walkman.
I still listen to that stuff.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Yeah.
You seem like the kind of guy who cries himself to sleep. For sure.
Oh, for sure. After a heavy day, I like to have my scented candles, my essential oils, and just cry myself to sleep with a good TV show.
Absolutely, little fucking Golden Girls or some shit.
Let's go, buddy. That's funny. Give me 1 second. What was I looking for?
I mean, I'm giving you like fucking 10 minutes already, dude. We haven't gotten anywhere yet.
Yeah. But here, I'm gonna show you. Give me 1 second. Awesome. So this is what you can essentially go for. This is again, this is very private information I'm showing you, but I think it would be fine to show you this here. It's just an example.
I'm not gonna show anybody, though.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
You're the one recording. I'm not.
Yeah, exactly. Which is fine. But here, so this is a calculator.
Siri, record. What?
Okay, Google. Or do you have a Alexa at your home?
I got none of that shit. That shit annoys me. And we plugged it in. We had one of those. I think it was the Alexa one.
Yeah.
And one of them, anyways. And my kid just kept telling it to make fart noises, and it just did that for hours on end. And I was like, "We're not doing this anymore."
Speaking of,
we sold it for $20.
That's funny. Speaking of that, while I'm on the while we're on that subject, there was this one South Park episode when the Alexas and Google Homes came out. And Cartman was just sitting there saying, "Hey Alexa, hey Google," and throughout the whole episode, people's Alexas and Googles were going off in their homes, and it was just, it was funny. But anyways,
it's a real thing. It's terrifying.
Exactly. But anyways, so this is what we're looking at. So starting
People
off,
are worried about Facebook listening to their shit. They invite a robot that listens to their house.
I love my AIs, buddy. I love my AIs. Mark
Zuckerberg.
You
got one of those $5,000 fucking dolls in the closet too, or what?
Oh, buddy, one day. That's funny. What was that movie? Blade Runner, or?
No, I didn't watch that one.
Okay, yeah. All good, but now you got me thinking. But anyways,
figure it out, man.
Okay, what's his name? Whatever. Anyways, so you start off with a capital of like $100.
Yeah.
Your risk rate is like 2.5, 2.5, and
how do you set a risk rate?
So that's your risk to reward ratio. So I think it should be like a 2-to-1 kind of risk to reward. You're risking.
No, not a 2-to-1. That'd be a 50%, wouldn't it?
Yeah, risk rate. risk percent is 5% of your trades. Risks, I think this is supposed to be risk to reward ratio, and it should be a 2 to 1, and you're risking a 2 to 1 per trade.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're risking a 2 to 1 per trade. So that means you're risking 1 pip to make 2 pips. You're risking 10 pips to make 20 pips, type of thing, right?
That's doubling up though, right?
Exactly. So you're losing a little to make a lot instead of risking a lot to make a little. The reverse, right?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So 2 to 1, a 1 to 2 would be risking a little to make a lot.
exactly, a 2 to 1 would be profitable.
So hold on, a 2 to 1, wouldn't that be risking more to make a little?
No. So a 2 to 1 would be like risking. So a 1 to 1 trade would kind of look like this, where you're risking.
I can't see your screen, dude.
Oh, it's. Oh, I didn't. Oh, you can't see my screen.
Right? No.
Okay, let me share my screen. Maybe that will help you out.
I would imagine it would be a good start for
Yeah.
us, yes.
Awesome. So do you see my screen now?
Yeah, I see.
Okay, awesome. Awesome. So when you're risking a 2 to 1, it would be basically like you're risking $1 to make $1. So that's a 1 to 1 trade. So
Yeah.
and a 2 to 1, you're
Risking $1 to make $2, yeah. I
exactly. So there's no risk to it. There is a risk, but you're taking a higher profit instead of doing an average trade or a 1 to 1 risk to reward. Whereas you lose $1, you make $1. Versus if you were to do, you lose $1 and you make $2, you can still be profitable, right?
Okay.
Yeah. And then there's
So what is this? Period 1 to 22. What is that?
yeah. So in a 90-day period, because you're like, what? I take $100 and in a year you can make $500. No. So in 90 days, if you were to risk 2 to 1, but only risk 5% of your account, and you had an average win rate of 65% per for your trades.
And now when it says okay, yeah, so 0.65 is obviously the mathematical way to write 65%.
Exactly.
Because a solid 1 is 100%.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you're starting off with like initial $100, if you were to follow your trading plan and follow the rules, at the end of 90 days you can make like 10 grand.
Yeah, but have you done that?
Personally, no. And
Yeah.
it's not this is just, and the reason why I like this, I followed up with the plan for.
Well, and the thing is too, like what it's showing in there, what I can already see is the more you start making, the more you start making. Right? So as you gain traction, and the account just grows, right?
Yeah, but at the same time, it also shows losses. So that's the one
Yeah,
thing
yeah,
I like,
yeah.
about this calculator is that
Which I get for sure. Win a little, lose. Yeah, win a little, lose a little.
yeah, and you can
Right?
have
But
days
what
where
I'm saying is it kind of shows the growth, but like, how do you get that 5% margin where you're getting $5 trades? Because I can't. I got that $4 one overnight.
dude,
right?
you're already there. You already have proper risk to reward overnight.
Yeah, but like today, I think I made like fucking $2.
Yeah, and it's all
So
about.
should I just leave a trade in overnight and see what happens in the morning, kind of thing?
No. You wanna you wanna set your parameters. So here, I'll show you. So now you go to Trading View, and this is how you can kind of tell your risk to reward. I'm gonna see.
Now I need a fucking account for this Trading View thing. Free
you don't-
charts, because it doesn't save the charts you put in the watch list or anything.
It doesn't. It should.
Oh, mine's not.
Yeah, I've always have a.
Or you have to save the website when it's open after.
You just hit Control S and save it, and it should save it right here. Auto save, make sure that's on. And yeah.
Maybe the autosave is not on. Because like all the charts we added the other day, like the USD and all that,
Yeah.
they're all gone. All I have is Bitcoin, Doge, and XRP, BitTorrent, ADA,
Okay. Yeah.
USD, Canada. But I added some of those again already. But yeah, they're not saving.
Okay. Yeah. I would check that to make
So
sure
how
it
do
is
you-
saving.
How do you How do you autosave? What do you do?
Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
So you just go up here, and then you hit autosave.
Sorry, I stopped looking at your screen for a second. What do
No
I do?
worries. So you see right over here,
Yeah.
you just click on it, and you'll see autosave.
Yeah, it's on.
Okay, then yeah, try going up here where you see on my screen. Go up here,
Where the
and then
crypto says?
yeah, and then yours should say watch list or something.
Yeah.
And then do you see like your main watch list?
Yeah, I see everything there. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe it just didn't save the last time. But yeah, I would make sure it saves.
Because then when I close the website and I open back up the website, it's gone.
Okay.
Well, how does it save if I don't have an account?
It just saves it automatic. You already have an account, but you don't have a.
Oh, you're not wrong. I do have an account. Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't have a paid account.
Correct.
Yeah. The all you have to do is it should save automatically. Last night was probably just some kind of.
But hold on though, because like when I click on my view chart full size, it opens up a new window.
Here, share your screen.
Oh shit, Justin, fuck off. I'm on a call right now, dude.
Is he cracked at Fortnite, my guy?
Yeah, this is Justin, and he's fucking cracked at Fortnite, my guy. You're absolutely right.
This is Justin. He's taken and he's cracked at Fortnite, my guy.
I'm talking to my guy Morgan. He's teaching me about the stocks. Bye. No, I'm fucking hanging up in your ass. You're not learning nothing about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can hear me, and I'm an intellectual. Bye. I forgot I was still in Discord. Sorry.
That's funny. It's all good.
Shit. All right. Sign up for it auto billing. Okay, profile settings.
Is it like the Justin we know, or is it just a different Justin there?
Oh no, I don't hang out with that fucking Justin.
Oh, okay, all good. Just
I've never been a fan of that Justin.
no, okay, all good, all good.
But
yeah,
that's because Brandon's my boy, right?
yeah, it's all good.
That guy's kind of a weasel.
Yeah.
But I mean, they just had a love spat. Who knows what the fuck went on?
Yeah,
you know?
exactly, yeah.
Not my position to judge.
Exactly.
He just went around telling everybody that Brandon was living in my basement and we were doing cocaine together, and I'm like, okay.
Wow.
The best part of that, I've literally never touched cocaine in my life.
Yeah,
so.
that's actually wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he was like telling people that. I was like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, but
I
yeah,
guess.
yeah. Let's. I might have to edit that part out there.
Well, yeah, I would imagine.
Yeah. Yeah.
I said I didn't do cocaine, Morgan. We're okay.
Yeah. But anyways.
I'm just natural. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
So I have to share my screen.
Yeah, exactly.
Second screen. Share. Okay. So this is what I do.
Okay.
Right? I have this open.
Okay.
Right? I hit
Scroll
full
up.
featured chart,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
And then it opens a second one up here.
Yeah.
Is that
So
what it's supposed to do?
it could do that, but if you go to the first one and you scroll up and you just hit chart right at the top, you're just right where it says ideas, markets, scripts, screeners, streams, brokers, charts. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking I might have added them to one that was open
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and not the one that's on here. Because, like, what do I need to add?
If you go actually back to that chart, I think it's already added.
Was it?
Yeah. So if you check your watch list, so you have your Euro, your UCAD, or are those the ones you added?
No, so this is all Bitcoin, right?
Yeah.
Bitcoin, Doge, XRP, BTT,
Yeah.
USD. I don't know what the ADA is. I think you told me to add that one.
Cardano.
You told me to add that, right?
Yeah.
And I can't change the flag color.
No, because you need to pay for that, but it's up to you if you want
Fucking
to, if
bullshit.
changing the flag color is important for you or not.
It would be because I would want to group them based on what they are, right?
Yeah, exactly. So you can you can upgrade once you feel you're ready for that.
How much does that cost though?
Like $15 US a month or something like that.
Everything costs so much money, Morgan.
I know, right?
This is on a buy right now.
Yeah. So it just hit its all-time high. I kind of feel bad because when it was at 50 cents, I sold my shares because I was like, you know what? It's about to have another dip and I could buy it again lower at 20 cents. But
Wow, and it went all the way to $1.50.
exactly.
How long has this been up for? It doesn't say it was down at 50 cents. Oh, it was down here.
Yeah, yeah.
60 cents though.
60 cents, but that's yeah. But I pulled out at like 50 cents because that's on the 5 minute time frame. So if you change your time frame at the top,
Yeah, to what?
at the very top,
What is this at the bottom then? What the fuck are these?
Th- that's just another
One.
Yeah, that's
One.
just click on it because I haven't clicked on that at all. Yeah, so it just changes your time frames again from daily, 1 month, or whatnot.
So what should I leave this on? Because I think this goes 1 day and 1 minute.
Yeah, so just go to like 4 hours.
Oh my god, come on. What is happening?
I
I
guess
hate this thing.
I guess it just doesn't like you. There you go. So you see, it started going up.
This is $1 down here.
No, that's not.
Oh no, okay, that's 45 cents, yeah.
Yeah, that's like 3 cents, 12 cents, 10 cents.
Oh, this is fuck all, yeah.
Yeah,
So
and
what is this? What is the ADA?
Cardano. It's another cryptocurrency. I forget what their project is off the top of my head, but you can definitely do research on that.
So you sold and they went up.
Yeah, because I was expecting a dip to 20 cents, and I missed that dip, and yeah, it did not dip at all.
That sucks, but
Yeah,
that's okay.
it's all good. I'm still holding on others, but it's just kind of funny. Yeah.
So you just sold or you held a selling position?
No, I closed out of my
Okay, you closed it and then you were gonna buy
exactly
again, like
Ex-
reinvest.
exactly.
So you're
And
gonna close out, reinvest, which is the typical buying way of doing things.
yeah, you
right?
pump and dump it. Yeah, and
That's a pump and dump.
yeah. So you take out some profits, not all of it, and then you reinvest in the dip, while you have other profits that you bought at your initial amount, and then you sell once price gets high, and then you take partial profits and you reinvest at the dip again. But this one didn't
Okay.
allow for that for the dip I was looking for, and yeah. But yeah, that's enough of that. But it's kind of funny.
You don't want to talk about it.
No, it doesn't hurt me. I can still invest in it. It's still pretty low. It's still at like a buck something, a buck 20, buck 50 or something like that.
$1.22, yeah.
Yeah, so it still has potential to hit like $10, $15, right?
Yeah, even fucking $3, right?
Exactly, exactly.
Which I would imagine in another year is probably what will happen.
Exactly, yeah.
So this is long-term investment.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay. So what do I need to add to this, though, is the question. I need to add
Like,
USD to Canada, right?
you already have that one.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
I need to add Australian dollar to Canadian dollar.
Yeah, you can add that one.
I need to add Canadian dollar to Japanese dollar.
The yen.
Yeah, that one, right?
Yeah.
Euro Canadian. I got that one or no? I don't have that one.
No, I don't see it on
Euro
here.
USD.
Yeah.
And then Canadian USD. I have that. We already went over this or no?
Yeah. No.
No, I have
US
USD Canadian.
US CAD you have, yeah.
Okay. Then GPB Canadian, right?
Wait. Okay, that's if you want to trade it like that, yeah, for sure. Because you have USD Canadian and Canadian USD. which is
Yeah,
smart. Which is smart because yeah. Anyways, yeah,
I did that earlier
yeah,
because you can watch both the markets
exactly, yeah,
and trade them at opposition.
exactly, yeah,
So you can buy, like you can buy one, sell the other, sell one, buy the other.
exactly, yeah, yeah,
I still don't understand how the selling works, but I understand what you can do.
yeah, exactly, yeah.
So should I do GPB Canadian? Yeah, yeah.
If you want, I would
Why don't?
strictly, I would focus on 2 to 3 pairs, just so you're not watching the charts constantly, and so you master 2 to 3 pairs, instead of just like having a bunch of side. Um, it's like playing guitar and then trying to play bass and then trying to play I don't know, the piano guitar or whatever, you know? Instead of
The
trying to
keytar.
the guitar, exactly. Instead of trying to master all three of those at one time, just play the guitar and master it, right? So pick your favorite 2 to 3 pairs and then just
Mm,
master those pairs.
I don't know what that means.
So
Okay, so I just pick three and master them, right?
exactly, just pick three, master them.
So should I do to US then probably?
Whichever one works for you. Whichever works for you. If you like the Canadian pairs, then definitely go with the Canadian pairs and master those ones. If you like the US pairs, go for the US pairs. So it's completely up to you. If you want to do like one US pair, one Canadian or whatever, then do that as well too.
Well, so like here, we'll just do. Where does it start? Here, there, and then um. Where does the other one go? Or do I want the USD first all the time?
No, it does the USD second is fine. It doesn't have to be first all the time.
Okay. Euro USD, that's what I wanted. I thought I added that one though. It's right there. So those three.
Okay, US CAD, Euro USD, and GBP USD. Sweet. Those are really good pairs. I love the Euro USD. I have a love-hate relationship with the Euro USD, but it's mainly love.
Well, the GPB USD is the one where I made the $4.
Exactly. That's another good pair because I'm pretty sure that one pays out quite handsomely as well too.
I got 56 cents sitting here waiting for me to cash out if I want to.
Yeah. Just got your fingers itching, right?
No, I've been watching this all day and it's doing weird shit, so I have a feeling it's gonna go back up to like 122.
Go to what pair is that?
This one's oh shit, that's the Euro USD. That's not even the one I'm invested in right now. I'm doing the USD to the CHF.
Okay, USD to Swiss. Open up
Yeah.
that chart and why don't you show me why you think it's gonna go up?
Okay, USD to Swiss. Swiss, man, Swiss. Where's that?
So just go back to your search. You don't have that.
Okay, fine.
Swish, swish, swish.
So that, but I want to do what? 4 hours, you said? Oh, it is on 4 hours.
Up to you. What time frame are you looking at it on your phone? Because I do a top-down
I've been
analysis.
switching it,
No worries.
so
What I recommend for you, if you've been switching it, you're already doing a top-down analysis, which is great. Start at the higher time frame, so go to the daily
down here,
up there, but down there works as well too.
it's the same thing, isn't it?
Yeah,
This one just gives you like minutes and seconds
yeah,
and hours. This one was more of a generic one, right?
exactly. So I would daily, yeah. And then can you draw out your support and resistance, your floor and ceiling for me? So there's a little square tool, and I highly recommend you do this. Go to your sidebar on the left-hand side. Yeah, and then right where you see that line, one up, and then right beside it, click the arrow. Yeah, and then okay, so go to the next one. Actually, go to where the pitchfork is, because I'm trying to figure out which one has the box. Nope, go to where the paintbrush is. There you go. And right beside the rectangle, highlight it. So go back to the rectangle and click the little star. So the tool is always going to be right up there for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then just draw out your support and resistance for me. Okay.
Is the current one.
Is the current one on? That's on the 1 minute. Go back to the daily. So don't click that one because it just goes to, it's still the 1 minute time frame, but go to the top and just click daily. Yeah.
So
You scroll in just so I can see.
oh shit. How do you move it? Shit. How do you move this without clicking the tool right now? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you want to see it from here or you want it closer?
From here is good. Yeah. Up to you. However you look at the charts is up to you.
Because what this is where we're at now currently, right?
Yeah, where price is at the very top. Yeah, that's where we are currently.
Yeah, so like do the wicks matter when I'm highlighting it or no?
It's up to you. Every trader is different.
Okay, so we're high right now. But I'm predicting based on what I'm seeing.
Give me one.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. My headphones are just dying. Okay, but go.
I'm going based on a longer term that this is gonna start climbing back up.
Okay. And why is that?
Because I feel like it's hitting a low right now. Right?
I see that. Yeah.
So it can't stay down here forever. Like on an overall chart, it's a low. It's a low, low, low. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
Last time was like 2018, it was there.
Okay. Yeah.
And then it started going back up.
Okay.
Right? And what is this? March 2020?
Yeah.
Came kind of down, but like immediately. It's like a rebound effect whenever it goes this low.
Yeah.
Where it goes quite a bit up higher.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. Every time it dips low, it goes back up. Dips low, it goes back up.
Well, when it dips this low.
Yeah.
Because this seems quite low for this currency to be at.
Okay.
Because this is 91 cents for the US dollar to this, or is it 91 cents for this to the US dollar?
The US dollar to the Swiss franc.
Okay, so the Swiss franc is the one? Which one's the
Yes,
base?
the USD is the base in this one.
Okay, so the USD is the base.
Yeah.
So a Swiss franc is worth 91 cents to the dollar.
No. The dollar is worth 91 cents to the Swiss franc.
So the US dollar is 91 cents to the Swiss franc.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways,
Yeah. Yeah. No worries.
as you can see, like I said, it's been on a steady decline,
Yeah.
right? And anytime it goes on a steady decline,
It goes
it
right
comes
back up.
back up, right? So we're at a low, well, like an all-time low
Yeah.
down here,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So in time, this one will, it's just gonna climb, right? And if you go to the daily thing too, like we did the 1 minute, this is what you're looking at 1 minute wise too, right?
Yeah. Go to go to now go to the 4 hour for me, because we're gonna do a top down analysis.
Okay.
So daily to 4 hour, so you can see what's happening every 4 hours.
Yeah.
Okay. Scroll in just a little. Would you rather see candlesticks or would you rather see lines?
I'm okay with the candlesticks. I just need to
Okay.
I just need to read the Bible so I understand them a little bit, what they mean.
Yeah, and I highly recommend reading the Candlestick Bible as well too. But I can
Yeah,
see what
yeah.
you're saying. I can definitely see what you're saying. Price came down to an all-time low, and now it's gonna go up. Now, I guess first thing I need to figure out is what kind of trading style do you want to do? Like, do you want to hold your trades for a short amount of time, a few hours, so like let's say 6 to 8 hours, or do you plan on holding your trades for days, weeks, or even months?
This is what I mean based on what I'm looking at. And what I would assume, it would be kind of those things where I might even invest another couple hundred in and just let it sit, right?
Okay.
Would that make sense?
It
That would make sense in my mind.
okay. It does make sense, yeah. So you're more of like
But
a
per this trade that I'm looking at, right?
yeah,
Because I guess like there's another thing I can do in it. Like it depends, I guess, how quickly I want that profit. And it doesn't, because like if I see, like for me, if I see a pattern like this, it would indicate that like this one I should invest in and leave, but then I should add more money to fuck around with other things quickly and feel out the market until I find another thing that I can leave money in and leave.
yeah. I definitely see what you see. I definitely see what you see in terms of it being on an all-time low and it could just ride up, which is awesome.
It's never really been lower than that,
Exactly. Yeah.
is the way I'm looking at it, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. That makes 100% sense.
All right, zoomy zoom. Jesus. Yeah, because it's at like a low.
Yeah, and it could reject that low and like it did go back to where it says 2014.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I could see what you're saying in terms of that, where it rejected that low and it could shoot up back to what is that? $1.05 or whatever. Yeah, I could see, yeah.
Yeah.
I could see it going to exactly
But
there. Now, something like that could take that's on the monthly chart too. So something like that could take
that's
months
like 2
to
years.
yeah. Yeah. So if you want to
Yeah.
sit on your hands and wait for 2 years, I mean,
No, I'm probably not gonna do that, but
yeah.
what I'm saying is from like if you're going from here to here, right?
Yeah.
I would, yeah. Just depends because you can pull out kind of anywhere in here and make profit, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Just hold that position, and if
so
you
even if you went from February to like December, right? So 6 months, not
yeah.
even, no, 9 months,
Yeah.
right? You hold it for that long, you make a significant amount because it goes from 90 to like $1, right?
Yeah.
So, but that's what I mean. I don't Like to me, I don't know.
See, and
Like
that's
I'm looking at so many different things, right? So like you said, if I want to be a quick time moneymaker, go getter, flipper, it's smaller profits, quicker turnovers, right?
you could do bigger lot sizes, smaller time. So
Yeah,
let's say bigger lot
but that
sizes.
involves more money too, though, right?
No, I mean, yeah, unless, yeah, it does involve more money to practice proper risk management with those trades, and I'll always preach to you proper risk management. But yeah, it does involve a lot of money to do proper risk management. If you want to enter larger lot sizes, but on $100 account on a pair like US Swiss, I could see a 0.05 as still proper risk management on a trade like this with one position open. And then you're making 50 cents per pip instead of a 0.01 where you're making 10 cents per pip.
Yeah.
So instead of that $4 you would have made out of, I'm assuming, a 0.01 earlier, it would have been like, I don't know, I'm bad at math, so yeah, I'm pretty sure you could figure that out. Yeah.
So how do I make more than 50 cents then?
So if you look at your MetaTrader,
Yeah.
so just hit a random pair. So let's just go both on Euro USD.
Or should I go do USD CHF because that's what I'm currently trading in?
Okay, yeah. So let's do USD CHF.
Okay.
So when you click on USD CHF,
Yeah.
it's not gonna give me
Go
one
details.
second. Yeah, go to details. Not even details, just Jesus. Anyways, my app is having difficulties. But when you go to you click on the pair, click
Yeah.
new order.
There's no new order option for me. If I click on USD CHF, it says trade, chart, and details.
Hit trade. It's because you're using an iPhone.
Okay, so hit trade.
Yeah. Now what do you
It
see?
says market execution, sell by market, buy by market.
Awesome. So you see where it says +1, -1 at under on top of or underneath market execution.
Yep.
Yeah. So now you can, on an iPhone, you can move that, and that determines your lot sizes. So if the number in the middle is at a 1.0, that's a standard lot. And if you move it down, it's going to give you like 0.9 or 0.1, and that's a
So do I want to move it all the way to a 1?
no, because that's
Oh,
risking $10 per pip. And if that trade goes $10, 10 pips negative, you're blowing your account.
right. It'll just shut it down for me.
Exactly.
And that'll be 5 pips negative because. So a full 1 is $10 a pip.
Exactly.
Okay. So it's based on a dollar, 10 cents, and 1 cent.
Exactly.
No.
Yeah, because of
Because if
zero,
I had are you sure I wouldn't be risking $1 per pip?
I'm sure, because that's how they count it. A 1.0 is a standard lot, which is 100,000 units, which is $10 per pip. 0.1 is is a dollar per pip, and a 0.01 is 10 cents per pip.
So right now, so this is how you manipulate your trade.
This is how you manipulate your profit.
So would I do a 0.1 then?
A 0.1, if you want to risk a dollar per trade,
So it
you
goes $10, $1, and then 10 cents.
exactly. And then you can change it to like 10 cents, 20 cents, 30 cents, all the way up to a dollar. And then and then from a dollar, you can change it up to $10.
Okay, so should I leave it on the dollar then instead of the 10 cents?
It's completely up to you. I can't tell you what to do.
Hey, listen, bud. What?
Well, it's
Morgan,
yeah.
Almighty Sensei.
Yeah.
What I'm telling you is, okay, here's the thing. If I move it up to a dollar a pip, right, my profit's gonna gain, but I can also lose more money, correct?
Exactly. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But the likelihood of at a dollar a pip me losing more than 50% is super low.
Um, I would. I'm sorry to laugh, but I wouldn't say it's super low because the market is very predictable. Is very unpredictable at times, and you never know what the market could do. Like right now, looking at USD Swiss on the daily time frame, I see a shooting star candle. It's that red candle right between the green and the up one at the very top. Yeah, you see that red candle going down? That's a shooting star candle. So with a shooting star,
Indicates it's going to go all the way down a bunch.
exactly.
But
Generally,
that's
that's what
not
that.
always the case, right?
That's not always the case, but it's a very high chance that it would, seeing as it's at a, it's at a roof, seeing it's
It
at the
is, yeah, it's
roof.
plateauing. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so if I were to risk a dollar, you never know what could happen. The market could just decide, you know what, some major news could come out tomorrow and drop the market, or the president could speak, or this and that, and it could just sway what the market is doing. So that's why I wouldn't risk a dollar because I never know what the outcome of the market's going to be. But you train yourself to be able to react and handle what the market is going to be. How
You think
how
it's going to keep going down, though? I don't foresee it going down any further than that.
well, I that's what just looking at it. But if you were to take like a trend line and draw it, you can see that price broke through that trend line. So
Yeah.
if you were to go to the line, the line at the left hand side. Here, do you want to show? Let me show you my screen for a second, and then maybe you could follow along. Because there's so many things that, but I understand where you're coming from. Prices been that low and it's gone up or whatever, and it's going up. But like, you never know what the market is gonna.
But hold on, because you're saying, like, I'm risking 10 cents a pip.
At a 0.01.
I'm confused.
Here. Let me share my screen and I'll write this down for you.
Hit
Okay.
trade again. And because I have it at a 0.1 right now.
Okay, so I'll show this for you. Let me know if you see my screen.
Yeah.
Okay, and then there's a.
She goes $1.
Yeah. Just making sure you fully grasp what I'm trying to say. And I'm trying to fully grasp what you're trying to say as well too.
Okay, so I have to close this out and rebuy in order to change that if I hit trade, right?
Exactly. But at the same time, you could open up another position.
Well, I don't have any more money to open up another position.
How much money did you?
I did the whole 100.
What does it say on your account right now?
For what? It says balance 103.62, equity 104.12, margin 2.53, free margin 101.59.
Yeah, so you have still $100 available for you to use. Your free margin is how much money you have left. Your margin, it's only using $2 to get you to enter in that trade.
Jesus Christ. So I've been trading with a penny this whole time,
Yeah.
or 10 cents, and I've been making, okay.
Yeah.
I've been making like 58 cents, like 48 cents more.
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
made $4 off of 10 cents.
Exactly.
Imagine had I put the fucking $100 in like I thought I did, Morgan.
Then you would have exactly,
I would have
exactly,
had $400.
exactly. Yeah,
Jesus. So when it's in the loss, that means the loss can't dip below half of what I have as my free margin.
exactly,
So
exactly,
if it does that, it'll automatically take my money.
exactly. Yeah.
Fuck that bitch.
So
So,
you,
but then I should be doing this with $1, I feel like, or 50 cents. What should I be doing with?
out like proper risk management.
10 cents right now, I guess, because like I'm pretty well killing it with 1 penny.
Yeah. So do it
I can't
with.
believe I've been doing this with 1 penny the whole time. I'm an idiot, dude.
That's why I went over lot management with you yesterday.
Wow.
But
I'm over here thinking I'm killing it. You know how much more money I would have right now if I was actually even doing it with 10 cents?
with you are doing it with 10 cents, but you've caught so many pips to equal out to $4. But if you were to
Oh, okay. I am doing it with 10 cents.
yeah, but if you were to do the
Right. No, I am. Yeah.
yeah, so if you were to do it with the $1, you would have caught $40, and if you were to do it with or $1, you would have caught like I don't know, like I don't know what the pip count on that move was, but you would have caught $40, or if you were to do it with a $10, you would have caught like $400. So let's say you caught
Well, 10. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, 10. Yeah.
you caught like well, however much that pip move was.
I mean, this is just like I'm a big old dum dum.
You're not a dum dum. You're
That's
still
crazy.
learning. You're still learning, and you've made that much thinking. You're doing the right thinking though, because you're using proper risk management without even
Yeah,
knowing.
by accident. I was
Exactly.
trying to put it all in there, dog. I was gonna drop the whole thing.
Drop.
But the problem is you can't drop the whole thing because if you drop the whole thing, then as soon as it goes negative, they just take your money,
It could.
or they
end up-
won't. They won't let you invest the whole thing. They'll only let me invest half of what I have, anyways, right?
I mean, they'll let you invest. Proper
They'll
risk.
close it out for you.
Yeah,
even
proper-
if you wait for it to go back up.
Yeah, proper risk management. In that being said, that they'll let you invest however much you want to invest in the market, but if it goes too much in a drawdown, and they realize that hey, you're losing a lot of your free margin, you're gonna get a margin call, and then they're gonna start warning you, hey, if price doesn't move up or if you don't close it, we're gonna close it, and then it has a stop out where they say, hey, we're gonna close your biggest loser so you don't lose any more money. But using proper risk management in determining on how you trade, whether you're an aggressive trader, a conservative trader, or a moderate trader, depends on what kind of lot sizes you personally use. And if you're trying to drop the whole stack on that one trade, I would say you're an aggressive trader.
Imagine had I done that, dude. I would have been up fucking a hell of a lot of money.
Exactly, yeah.
Because it went from 1.38857 to 1.39174.
Wait. It went from what, sorry?
1.38857
1.38857, yeah,
to 1.39174.
to 1.39974.
1.39174.
1.39174, and then 1.38. Can you repeat that? 1.38.
Got the second number?
Yeah. No, the first
Or
one. The one with, yeah.
1.38857.
Yeah. So you caught like 31 pips, which is you would have caught like on a $1 $31, and then on a $10 $310. So yeah, you would have made some bank.
Well, I made $4.01
Yeah.
on 10 cents.
Yeah. So you would have caught $4.01 and on
40.
on a dollar, you could have caught $41, $40.10, and then on a $10 per pip, you could have caught $410.
And that would have put me on the brink of potentially getting like cut off by them.
It depends
Because
on
if it dipped that low too, I would have owed $41, right?
exactly, yeah. If it dipped that low, you would have owed $41, and you would be left with a $60 account.
So like, I don't want to.
So if you want to be aggressive but not too aggressive, and you want to stick moderate trader, I would stick with the dollar lot sizes. So if you wanted to and you're comfortable with, and you have that mentality like, hey, you're gonna get in the market, make your cash and whatever, then do the 0.10 lot sizes. But again, I'm only recommending this, but I highly recommend proper risk management.
You don't want to tell me what to do with my money, because I'll have to kill you, and you have to talk like a banker to me, but you don't.
No, I don't. But if you
all you gotta say to me, Morgan Asby, is your money is your money.
Yeah, your money's your money, but I would.
And it's $100.
Exactly.
And I'm not. Listen to me.
Yeah.
I'm okay with chucking $100 away here and there.
Okay. So
Because so until I learn it, that's probably what I'm just gonna throw in. Is $100 and just fuck with it hard.
Yeah.
Until I see what happens.
Yeah.
Right. And then once I get comfortable with the 100, I'm gonna throw in 1,000.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna fuck with it hard and see what happens.
Okay. I mean,
right. And then once I do that, I'll move up to 10,000.
I mean, I don't see why not just open up a demo account, but I get what you're saying as well too.
Because there's no fucking real loss in a demo account.
Your skin's not in the game, right?
No, what's the point?
Exactly.
Like a demo account's just stupid. I can do whatever I want.
Exactly.
I mean, fucking solitaire. I could just hit reset.
Exactly.
And then I'll eventually win. That's stupid.
Exactly. Yeah.
If you're gonna learn something and you're gonna learn it properly, fuck a demo account, dude. You gotta. And again, I'm doing it with $100 because I can afford $100. That doesn't hurt me whatsoever.
Yeah. Awesome.
Right.
Awesome. Yeah.
I like to lose $100. Like I have money saved up for this, right?
Yeah.
Or for something. You know.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know, it's not like I'm gonna take my entire wedding fund and dump it into stocks.
Yeah. It's not like you're going to, right?
No, I'm definitely not going to do that.
Yeah. Take
Don't worry, I'm not even allowed to touch that money, so we're fine.
Awesome.
That's not my money, even though I make it. But that's fine.
It's fine. It's our money at that point, right?
Yeah, well, not mine and yours, because I mean, although interracial gay is okay because it's 2021.
It's 2021.
We haven't quite gotten there. Yeah.
No,
okay.
Not yet. Eventually,
You
you might have to leave your wife for me.
I can't take that thing, dude. Like I'm not a snake wrangler. Okay?
No. Makes sense, but I'll stop the conversation there.
And cut.
Yeah. Anyways,
crikey. But yeah, so I need to start fucking with the dollar line would be my go.
Exactly.
Or my guess.
Yeah. Start with the dollars. Stay up to like $5 per lot size, maximum, I would say, and then you should be good. Because even if you lost, actually, stick with the dollar. Stick with the dollar, $2.
Well, until I get more money in there.
Yeah,
obviously.
stick with the dollar. Actually, yeah, stick with the dollar.
I think the dollar is a good number because
if you were to
even
lose,
what I'm looking at right now, right? Like I put in the 10 cents. I'm at 76 cents on this thing.
Yeah,
which is pretty high.
Yeah, so you would have caught
right, but
$7.
that would have been $7.60. Right,
exactly.
I could catch that out, go find another stock to follow quick time.
Exactly.
Right, that's on the decline. Pump all that in. Right, pump $1 now. I guess I could do like 3 stocks at a time right now. 4 stocks, 5 stocks. I can actually do 103 stocks at a time if I really want to.
Yeah, you're an aggressive trader.
But yeah, I'm just aggressive in general with my mannerisms. I don't know. It's just like,
yeah, but
when I do shit, I do it full heartedly, right?
Exactly.
And that's what I mean. So like, I commit everything. So I'll probably get in trouble one day, but not one day soon.
Yeah, no worries.
But I
So
can also be aggressive and pull out aggressively too. I don't have to sit there and wait as it
exactly.
keeps going down too much, right?
Exactly. If I were you and you wanted to do something like that, stick with point 0.5 lot sizes because it's still aggressive, but at the same time, you can start stacking your trades. And then that's something that we could do. I can teach you later. And then once you see your trades deep in profit and you know it's going to keep going up, you can open up another position because yeah, your money's your money. You could do what you want with it. Yeah. But I wouldn't say go and open up 100 trades at $1 per lot. That's fine.
No, it's retarded. Yeah. I was just saying, like, I was like, if I wanted to, technically I could.
Technically you
Correct?
could. Yes, technically you could.
But you
Yeah.
wouldn't do that. I wouldn't go over. Like, I understand because the pips can fluctuate, putting you in the negative and the positive, right? Like,
Exactly.
I understand that now. I didn't know any of this shit before.
Yeah.
I understood it went in the negative, but it was like, oh, I owed 76 cents. But why does this make no fucking sense? Because I thought I put $100 in there.
Oh yeah. No, but
All right,
yeah.
but that's what I mean. Had I done it right, I would have made that money already.
Exactly.
And I would have. But it's probably a good thing I didn't, because imagine how much of a piece of shit I would have been, Morgan, if I made $400 on my first trade.
Oh, dude, you would have.
My ego would have been through the roof. I would have been telling people I'm the best trader on the planet.
Oh, walking around like Conor McGregor, fucking.
Oh man, you know what I'm saying? Though?
Yeah.
Like, it's a good thing, or I could have lost it because there's nothing to wager against. So I don't know how low that dipped too before it went back up.
Oh,
Right?
exactly. And then this conversation that we're having now would be a completely different conversation.
Yeah, I could say I'm an idiot. I need to put more money in there. How do I put more money in there, Morgan?
Exactly. Yeah.
How do I put more money in there again?
You should transfer to your Shake Pay and then you deposit it on your NVFX.
I buy Bitcoin, right?
Yeah.
So I buy Bitcoin and then I transfer it to my NVFX. But how do I transfer it to my NVFX again?
So you go to your NVFX.
Yeah, just got a 2. Wow, that just went up to 85 cents, Morgan.
Oh, buddy.
I should have put a fucking dollar in there, dude.
You can still open up a position if you want. You're not limited to one position. But again, it's your money, man. I can't tell you what to do with it.
You don't think it's gonna go up, do you?
Here, I'll show you my analysis on it.
Okay.
And then maybe I can see what you're seeing. So I usually do top down when I'm marking my charts. So I do something like this. Okay. So
I
far.
don't see your screen, dude.
Oh, you don't?
Come on, man.
Here. Let's exit this screen.
It's my beautiful face. I don't see yours, though.
How about now? Do you see my screen?
Oh, excuse me. Yep, I do.
Awesome. So like you said, it has been in a dark downtrend. So I'll do something like this. Okay. Just draw a trend line just so I can see that it's in a
From the
downtrend.
peak to the peak to peak, right?
Exactly.
And then what would you want that last one to go as low as the floor?
Yeah, so this one I would just kind of extend it all the way, just so I can see from the top to the bottom. I see what you mean by it's already broken this trend line, so it could be on an uptrend right now.
I think it is.
Yeah, then I would expect something like this. If it broke through, I would expect this to at least, like, again, I would expect it to come down, just knowing break and retest before.
Maybe, but I don't think it's even gonna dip that low again.
No, it'll probably dip, like, let's say up down to like here, and then it'll shoot up, right?
Which would make sense because that's exactly where that other ceiling is there.
Exactly, yeah, give or take, yeah. So I could see something like that happening, but this is just on the daily, right? So after I draw that out, I would also draw out like a few zones. So I would draw like right down here. I have mine color coded, so you might see rainbow colors, but it's fine. It's what my eyes
I
see.
bet it's fine. It's okay, man. We can all identify as unicorns. It's not a big deal.
Exactly. So this is my daily. And then right here would be another daily of mine. And then I would go down to the 4 hour just to see what was happening. Take a look at the candles. Draw out any other zones. But yeah, it broke. It rejected. And now this is the time where you would react. And yeah, I can see what you're saying. It could slowly go back up. If it were to drop, I could see it dropping to this zone here. So let me just, it's my 4 hour zone. And then there would be, let's go with this zone here for my other 4 hour zone. And then let's just move this down a little bit to like right there. And then this to, let me know if I'm going too fast for you too, or if you're seeing everything. You see
No,
it?
you're graphing right now.
Yeah, exactly. Just
You're
so,
literally just plotting a course of what's happened and where it's happening.
exactly, and just so that way I can see what price is doing, right? So you get a visual cue instead of trying to keep it all in your head type of thing. And then just go back down to the 1 hour, see what price is doing. I see what you're saying. Price hit this, price hit it, broke it, retested, dropped, and now it's slowly moving back up. 30 minute, 15 minute. Yeah, I can definitely agree with you. Yeah, see, it's definitely, I can see it going up. There's this double bottom right here where price did this. Jesus. Where price did this, came up, came down, and now it's shooting up. And if you were to read the Candlestick Bible, that's the confirmation of price reversing, right? Hit here,
Yeah.
came up, faked out, faked the sellers who thought price was going to go down, but instead it's going to shoot right back up. Now, how high is it going to shoot up? Just kind of like here. You see how it did this? Price came up,
Yeah.
came down, came up, and then came down. M's and W's. Just look for those in the markets. M's and W's, and you should be fine.
Yeah. So we're gonna get another M, right?
We're gonna get a, we had the W, so price might just go like this. So price, because right now price is having a hard time right here. Let's just do this as a, what color do I want? Let's just do this as a price box color. So right now price is having a hard time right here, which is like a middle zone on the 15. So price could end up doing something like this. Price could come down just a little bit lower, but that's, again, price could come up here, drop down here, and then break, or price can come up here, drop down, come up here, and then drop down. See what I'm saying?
So if I set my own stop loss, that prevents me from losing money. It'll just close up my account, correct?
As soon as it hits the stop loss, correct? Yeah,
So I just program in what I want the stop loss to be.
exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. And can you program that in at any time?
Yes.
Or do you have to set it once you set your trade?
No, you can program it in at any time. That's what modifying the stop loss means.
Okay, so you can do that anytime you want.
Yeah, so you can modify the trade, modify your take profit, and modify your stop loss as well.
So my take profit, I could put to like 0.9254. right? And it's at 0.9154 right now.
Exactly, exactly. So you can go in there and modify your trade and do that.
Interesting.
But I see like depending on what happens in the next, because I'm looking at the 30-minute candle, depending on what happens in the next 19 minutes, if this candle is going to close like a full bearish candle down to like here, then I could see price reversing. But if it closes green, I can see price going up. I would want it, like personally, I would want it to close above here before I entered a position, because price right now is struggling to break here, and this is up, down, up, and then if it were to go down, then I could see the M and it could drop back down to here. And that's why kind of zones are important, right? Because this is still a decent move that you made, right? That you're still in, because you entered probably like right down here.
I'll tell you what I entered. I don't think I entered anything great, actually. I think I watched it. Oh, yeah, 0.91480.
0.91480.
0.91480.
Okay, so like right here. So, dude, dude, you got a fucking sniper entry. So you got a really good entry.
I watched it, I saw it. See, what I did is I went through all of the stocks and I just looked at position and I checked out kind of how they were fluctuating, where the lows and the highs were, and then this one that was like kind of a little bit higher than the lowest low, right?
Yeah, dude.
So I bought into that stock,
dude.
Right? But I have, yeah.
You got a really good entry. You know that, right? Like, you're talking about like, dude, that's a money maker entry. So if price does go up, you caught it at like such a good entry. You know that, right? Like,
wow, that's what I thought when I clicked it. Yeah.
Yeah. Like you caught it like somewhere right here.
Yeah, so like I spent like probably a half hour to an hour just like flipping through all the stocks and just watching them.
Yeah.
Like, because I have USD, CAD, Euro USD, GPB, USD, NZD USD, USD CHF, AUD USD, USD JPY, AUD, CAD, CHF. So I went through all of those, except for the oil, because I don't know why the oil's on here.
It just stays on there, so you don't have to worry about that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like that one's irrelevant, correct?
Yeah, that one's irrelevant.
Okay. So anyway, so I went through. No, I'm trying to right now. You probably see me doing that. So yeah. I went through, just all of them, and I just looked at them a little bit, and then that's the one I bought.
Dude, that's wow. Like, dude, this one's definitely a good one for you. I'll definitely let it run. Yeah, I'll definitely let it run. Because that's.
Should I buy in again right now? Should I close and buy at 19.915?
No, you don't have to close it. You can always open another position if you want.
So should I do that at a dollar position kind of thing?
It's your money. Do what you want.
But it's not that much higher than where I bought in, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
we're only at 915.
But yeah, and here's a morning star pattern. So that means price is going up still. Right here.
I know it's gonna go up. I can see it.
Yeah, so take it and buy it.
Okay, so how do I add?
You just click on it and then just click new order.
I don't have a new order button.
Oh yeah, click an iPhone. Click buy trade or whatever.
Buy my market.
Yeah.
Okay, so I add the dollar one, which is the 0.1. Hit buy my market.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so now I have 2. But that one's already negative.
It's because it's always going to start negative because
okay.
of the spread. Keep that in mind. It's always going to start negative because of the spread.
Right, because it goes 9154 to 91540.
Yeah.
Because that last number doesn't count that I bought in at the 4.
Exactly.
Because that's my pip, right?
Yeah.
Or that's my pipette.
Exactly. And what does it say for the spread? So if you were to look at the pair on the quote page, so the first page with all your other pairs, what does it say for the spread?
spread on the quote page.
Yeah, and then that's how you'll know if it's always
Oh.
yeah.
So I go to trade modify. Does that tell me? No, details. That's what I need, right?
Mm-hmm.
Chart. I don't
No,
know.
you don't go to details or charts. You just go to the first page where it
Oh,
shows,
okay.
and it should show spread underneath the.
On the first. Oh, advanced. Yeah, there we go. I was on simple. That's why.
Okay, yeah.
USD CHF. The spread is 12, 13.
Yeah. So you're gonna be when you first enter a trade, you're gonna be in red for 12, 13 pips. So it should be like $12, $13 you're negative right now.
Only negative $1.98.
Okay, so that's not crazy. Yeah, that's yeah.
I think I'll be okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So let that ride for how long? Like right until the morning, probably.
Set a stop loss and take profit just in case.
So I'm not gonna set a take profit. That doesn't make any sense.
Okay, yeah. If you want to set a stop loss, just set a
Or, I
stop.
mean, I guess it does, but you could set like a high one just in case it hits it. But like,
Exactly.
so hold on, my stop loss. I can't. I gotta use my own chart. I'm trying to use your fucking chart.
Yeah, use your own chart.
Yeah.
Use your own chart.
I should hit a stop loss. USD CHF 91.54. So probably like what? I mean, it's likely it's gonna hit back down.
I mean,
Oh, I gotta refresh my fucking chart.
yeah, refresh your chart and always mark up what you see. If you see it going up, then yeah, hell yeah. Keep that
Well, it's been like steady declining for a while, but okay, we got that big old wick on my screen.
on what time frame?
I'm on a 1 day. Oh, I'm on a day. Hold on. What do I want to put it on? 1 minute?
1 minute. You don't want to do 1 minute unless you're like, that's every single minute you see. That's scalping. So if you want to scalp, get in, get out of the market in like 10-15 minutes, then you can scalp the markets. I do 1 minute personally just so I can see what's happening throughout every single move on the 1 minute, and then I go up to the higher time frames just to see what kind of effect that has in the market, right? So I see a minor little trend line here. So it's trading within like right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it is inclining currently, but I guess it could decline.
Yeah. So the only way to decline is if it were to break this trend line.
So you think I should be on the 4 hour though?
You can be on the 15 minute, 30 minute, 15 minute, 30 minute, 1 hour is good time frames for you. 4 hour, you can take a look, but I would recommend starting off the 1 hour and the 15 minute.
Okay, 15 minutes.
Bless me.
So the 1 hour and the 15 minute are good ones.
Yeah, the 1 hour and 15 minutes are good ones for starting off, because those ones will give you kind of you'll see things a lot clearly. 4 hour is if you're planning on holding it for like daily 4 hour and 1 hour, kind of like weekly, daily 4 hour are bankers favorites charts to look at.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So they'll set up their positions there.
Okay.
Yeah. So for you, if you're planning on just holding it for like throughout the night or whatnot, you can look at 4 hour, you can look at 1 hour, and you can look at 15 minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I figured.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I have a feeling this is gonna go back up.
Yeah. You just
I think it's gonna get to close to the 93 again.
the 93.
Mm-hmm.
So like up
In
here.
time though, not like yeah.
Yeah. And I could see that as well too. Like I don't know. I can also see this. Like
I mean, you can see it could possibly go down, but I honestly, from what I'm looking at, I don't see it going down any further.
I could also see like this kind of thing here. And the only way it would continue going down is if it were to break here. If it were to break the like 90, the 91, 400, if it were to break it, it could keep going down. But I could see. Oh, bless me. Oh, fuck.
Jesus, this guy's sending me like 8,000 messages.
But I could also see this. Price just come up here, come down here, and then shoot back up. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, there's definitely a shit ton of patterns, right?
Yeah.
But essentially, this is roulette, right? There's no actual like. It's like it is and it isn't. Like you can definitely predict certain patterns, but at the same time, something could happen, right?
Exactly. It's
like there's no for certains in this.
Exactly. There's no for certains, only to be prepared for what could happen.
Right, but I just know when something drops to like 88 cents to $1, and that's like an all-time low.
Here,
right?
If you're gonna trade
this.
Oh, continue.
And if you look at it on like a whole like year even, right, day, week, month, whatever, and you open it up, you can see it's never been this low where it's at, except for back in 2011. It was lower. Right,
let's see, 2011. Yeah, 2011, it was lower. It was completely lower,
right, and then 2015 it was low.
And then 2014 is kind of where it's at right now. Is at its next all-time low. So yeah, I could see what you mean. So you would hold that position long-term until it goes up. Now you just, that's actually a really good trade.
That's just how I feel, though. I mean.
Yeah, no, I completely understand. I could see it like along its way to up here. If you don't mind holding it for, looks like what, 2 years, then
I'm not doing that. But I'll dump it. You know, like I said. I can see it getting to like
to the 93 range.
Yeah.
If you don't mind holding
sooner.
Yeah.
The 93 is not gonna be that long, dude. That's gonna be like middle of the month.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's 2 weeks, right? To make, I don't know, $40, right? Fuck it.
No, dude, you're not gonna be making $40. Let's actually take a look. You're looking at because you entered like somewhere down here, so that would have been like at $1, 2 weeks to make $244.
It's not terrible, I guess. Yeah. So I started at 91554.
Yeah. So like 2 weeks to make 9. You started at 91554.
Yeah. Says I'm still in the negative right now too.
91554. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so like to make like wow, $1,400 in 2 weeks time.
Is that what it says?
Yeah, because 0.9155 0.9300 or whatever minus 0.91554. Oh no, $144. My bad.
There you go. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, what the fuck
Yeah.
you doing over there, man?
Yeah, I forgot to add the zeros, but to make $144.
Pretty important, bucko.
Yeah.
That's because what up 91554. So I bought in.
You bought in, yeah, you bought in right at the retest. So which is nice. Because you bought in at such a good entry where price shot up, came down,
Shut up a little bit, yeah.
and then shot up again, and then it hit the retest, and then you caught it like somewhere right in here, where price decided to, you know what, let's go back up. So that's actually a really nice entry.
No, because I'm doing fucking 1 month still. I gotta go back to 4 hours. Over here trying to find my fucking. So it did drop by the wick, but now it's going up a little bit. I mean, it could drop a little bit again. I don't.
Again, the market is stick to your
Whatever the
analysis.
fuck it wants, yeah.
Exactly. I don't know.
But it's not gonna. I think it. To me, it looks like it might drop again, but not as low, and then come back up, right?
Ye- I'll
Like-
give you what I see. Okay, I'll give you what I see.
Because it changes, right, as you watch it.
Exactly. Yeah. Even if you don't watch it, you'll like read. If you have the time, get the audiobook Trading in the Zone. It'll definitely help. But this is what I can see. Left shoulder, head and shoulder, right shoulder, and then it drops. And I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong, and price could decide to just drop down here just to do a final retest and shoot up as well too, right?
You're on 1 hour though, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the 1 hour.
Okay.
So with the head and shoulder, I could see this price drop, and if it were to break past this shoulder, I could see it drop down to here.
Such a gradual,
I could
odd little fucking climb.
yeah,
Because even when you look at the candles, some of it say it's gonna, like it'll say it'll drop, and then it goes up right after.
yeah. So
So,
these
like,
continue.
I just gotta read the book, and then we'll talk about candles, okay?
Yeah, read the book. Read the book, and then we can talk about candlesticks and patterns. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
And like also unfair, that fucking
The-
book or that movie, right?
Yeah.
Big Short.
Yeah.
It's got a fucking Rain Man behind the wheel, bud.
He's not a Rain Man.
He's fucking Rain Man. You never watched Rain Man, the movie?
I've seen Rain Man.
With Dustin Hoffman?
Yeah, with Dustin Hoffman and who was it? Give me a sec.
Tom
It's Tom Cruise. Yeah, yeah. And Tom Cruise works at the dealership or whatever, and his brother's a little. Yeah.
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 Yeah, that guy is Rain Man, dude.
He's not Rain Man.
He's awkward as fuck, and he has one eyeball. He's Rain Man. He's a pirate Rain Man, actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
Arr.
That's funny. But no,
Not
he's,
that funny.
yeah. He's not Rain Man. He just used simple.
Simple.
Quick maths.
He literally.
He used quick maths.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
You know what he did is he literally saw something and then he went through an entire catalog of mortgages.
Exactly. He saw a pattern. He recognized the pattern that was happening, and he decided to go back and see if the same pattern has happened before. And he's seeing this pattern keeps happening, and what's gonna happen? You know what I mean?
Good that they had to do some hands-on experience too, right? Where they
Exactly.
had to go out and go see the housing market actually crashing for themselves and
Exactly.
finding out why. Because, dude, there was a time in Calgary too, like during the boom, where you could get whatever the fuck you wanted to.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Dude, I had loans out the ass. Didn't
Yeah.
give a fuck. Wells Fargo, fucking credit cards, whoever. You need money, okay.
Yeah, for sure. We'll sign you up
You
and
mean walking through the mall and then having like credit cards just being given to you?
oh, exactly.
You
It's
signed up, shit like that.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah. But what else was gonna say? But definitely look at like yeah, I could definitely see it going up as well too. Because I can see a W if this does come back here. I can see a W forming, and if the W does form, then let
I
me
mean, it
just
could go either way, right? The more you
exactly.
look at it, the more you like. I don't know. I don't like to doubt myself, or I just like to
Yeah,
do what
never
I do, and then
exactly.
if it's not working, then it's not working, right?
Exactly. And sometimes keeping it super basic makes it work a lot better because the markets aren't that hard to read. That's why I like seeing your point of view and your analysis as well too, because keeping it
Yeah,
super
absolutely.
basic lets me know like sheesh, like you know what I mean. But if you're planning on holding it for a long time, then yeah, it's definitely worth it to hold it for that a week, 2 weeks, and let the market do what it is. But if you're gonna do that, then be prepared for drawdowns because if you're holding it for like a week, 2 weeks, you're gonna see a lot of red, but then those reds will pay off by giving you big
Oh,
blues.
for sure.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
100%.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You can have just as big as blues as you do reds, and that's just
Exactly.
how it works, right?
Exactly.
It's just
Exactly.
how long you can hold it and how much you have in your account to hold it.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, because now back to my NVFX, I have to go to. I
Deposit.
go to deposit funds.
Yeah.
That's what I click. I don't do it. I go deposit, and then it'll say Canadian Bitcoin, and then amount, right? And then I'll put the amount, and then it'll give me the information to send.
Exactly.
After I go proceed to the payments page,
Exactly. Yeah.
it'll tell me the email and all that shit that I have to put in, right?
No.
Which
It'll just
shouldn't
give you.
change.
It'll yeah. No, it won't give you an email. It'll just give you a little picture, a QR code for you to scan.
Well, no. I mean, because I have to email transfer it from my RBC, from my
Yes.
actual bank account,
To
in order to
ShakePay.
get it to this page, right?
Yeah, you gotta transfer it to ShakePay, and it'll give you like
Oh, I transfer it to ShakePay.
yeah, you transfer it to ShakePay first.
Oh, I forgot how the fuck to do this. So I'm gonna do it again. I'll put more money in my account. So, the recipient would be ShakePay, right?
Yes.
Like funding at etransfers.shakepay.com.
Exactly. Yeah. It's not gonna change. They'll have your information on file. Give me 1 second. I gotta blow my nose.
I mean, I guess, man.
Okay, I'm back.
You're back.
I'm back, buddy. One thing I will say as well too, if you want, since you have like the time for it, looks like, we're hosting a free few sessions. It's called March Madness, and we're having our professional traders. They're going to be doing live trading and calling out trades and scalps. If you want to make money or if you want to see how we do it here, you definitely feel free to hop on, and I'll be there as well too.
So I can just watch.
Yeah, you can just watch. Since you already have a live account, if you want to pull off some of the trades they're doing, yeah, for sure. We have people who trade like indices, who scalp on the 1 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute time frames, and we'll have trades called out as well too.
So like scalping, you make little bits of money quick, right? And it just piles up.
yeah, with bigger lot sizes, in a shorter amount of time. So some people will drop like however much to,
$10,000 and then let it run for 5 minutes and then cash out if it's going up.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Correct?
No, scalping is like this. So you'll look at it's basically everything that you'll do on the 1 hour, 5 minute, 15 minute, except they'll do something like this. They'll look at the chart, they'll do everything the same, they'll mark it out, and they'll tell you to buy and sell. So it's very quick pace. So this one they'll say like sell, and then you just hit sell, and then afterwards yeah, and then they hit buy, and then you'll say buy, and then they'll give you trades that they actually give you parameters for, and yeah, it's very very quick paced, right? So there's that kind of thing where it's usually 20 pips and you're out. Kind of catch the 20 pips and you dip the market real quick because you don't want to be in it for too long.
And they make money.
And they make money, yeah. It's the sessions that you see me always posting in the morning. So they do that one, and then we have traders who trade like US 30 and like stuff like that, the big boys, right? And those big boys, you catch big pips, right? And then there's people who trade gold and all that kind of stuff. So you'll get to experience all kinds of traders and trading styles.
So does my does my code for my security answer stay the same? If I saved it?
Code for your security answer for email transfer?
Yeah.
Yeah, it stays the same.
So I could just send myself money just by clicking this Shake Pay that I've already got in here.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay. I just need to do this a couple times with you talking to me.
Yeah.
So that I remember what I'm doing here.
Yeah, no worries.
So Shake Pay. And I go continue. And I go send now. And it should just show up right in the account, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Shake Pay. How long does it take?
Huh?
It's not immediate, right?
No, it's not immediate.
God damn you. Does it notify me by email?
It is immediate. It takes about like an hour tops. That's on like a really busy time.
Oh yeah, it's already there.
Yeah. It's like immediate, and then it's trading view that's not immediate.
So then now I buy the Bitcoin, right?
Yeah, now you buy the Bitcoin.
So I just click on the Bitcoin?
Yeah, you just click on the Bitcoin.
Or no, I don't. I click on the middle button and I go buy and sell. I go Bitcoin. And then I put my money.
Yeah.
Buy Bitcoin. I go confirm. And I just bought 0.00365,379 Bitcoin.
Exactly. And then you just hit max, and it should.
I don't want to send to Bitcoin address, do I?
Yeah, you want to send to Bitcoin address, and then on your screen for NVFX, you want to hit the actually the QR code at the top right. Yeah, and then you just scan it.
Hold on. I hit. What do I go to?
Deposit.
All right, make it a deposit.
Yeah.
And then I have to put in the number.
Yeah.
But I have to put it in Canadian dollars?
You go Canadian, and then to Bitcoin. You want to deposit into your Canadian wallet to Bitcoin, and then type in how much you want to deposit. So whatever you transferred into your account there.
Yeah. And then top right on the Shake Pay.
Yeah. Scan it, and then
continue.
Yeah.
And then confirm.
Yeah.
And now this, you said, can take time to get in here?
Exactly, yeah. This one's the one that takes a little bit of time.
Okay.
because it goes through the blockchain and everything, and then it gets sent to them. So it could take a little bit of time.
And then how do I know when it's there?
They'll send you an email. Yeah.
So does it sit on my deposit funds?
So now when you go to your deposit funds, it should say waiting confirmation.
Waiting approval, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then it says actions, pay or cancel.
Yeah, exactly. So
Do I hit pay?
no, you've already paid. Yeah.
Okay. So I just sit here and wait, but it's probably not going to come today, you said?
Probably not today. Probably, if anything, by like midnight or later on in the night.
I have 64 cents.
It's still not bad. Honestly, if I were to if I were to take the trade, I would yeah, it's up to you, all right? It's completely up to you. Read the Candlestick Bible tonight, or
Yeah.
not tonight, but like whenever you get the chance, read the Candlestick Bible, and once you read the Candlestick Bible, then we'll talk more about candlestick patterns. The first 80 pages are important. Those actually show you the candles. It's not that like heavy of a read. It's super simple. Basically shows you the pattern, tells you what it's about. And yeah, to be completely honest, like I have one of these. If you can see my screen.
I can't see a screen. Like I can see the one screen, not the screen that you're trying to show me.
You can't see my camera. Give me
Yeah,
one
because you cut me off, man.
Yeah, give me 1 second. Let me see if I can show you my camera there. So I have one of these bad boys. Take a look. And it just shows me like different candlestick patterns.
Bull.
So
yeah,
one's for
candlestick
bull
patterns.
patterns, bear patterns, and one's for continuation patterns. And I just take a look at them, and when I see a pattern, I'm like, I've seen this somewhere. What's price doing? I just pull this out, and it basically just shows me what's happening with price. Got the cardboard at like a dollar store. Went to like,
Does it work though?
yeah, it works. These are common patterns that you see in the marketplace, and that way you don't have to memorize everything. And yeah, so it's super simple. I know it sounds cheesy, but it's like when you're first learning to play guitar and you have that poster with all the the chords on it or whatever that you see in like every, you know what I mean?
See, that's not how I learned.
Yeah, that's not how you learn, but
I
yeah.
learned from somebody else showing me the way, and then me just playing a guitar until my fingers bled for like years and years and years. This is how I learn things.
Yeah.
Same with drywall. Somebody else showed me the way,
Yeah.
and then I did it for years and years and years until my
Awesome.
fingers bled.
Awesome. There you go. Yeah. So it's
Alright,
basically,
so you're showing me the way, so I'm gonna do this for years and years and years till I'm rich.
yeah.
Bitch.
Until you're rich, bitch. Yeah.
Uh.
Basically, yeah. And then anything else you want me to go over tonight?
No, fuck. I think that's it.
Yeah.
Like brain shutting off again. Leg day fucked me up. I gotta go stretch for like fucking an hour.
Oh.
I fucking hate leg day, dude.
I know it's leg day's terrible, but at the end of the day, it's definitely worth it. That's for sure.
It's worth it. It just sucks. And I think I gotta skip tomorrow. Just do cardio tomorrow, and then arms Thursday because I actually have to go to work. I'll be at work I think till like noonish tomorrow, and then I'll be home.
Damn, that's still not bad. Boss is finally showing up to work.
Well, I literally, yeah. Well, I was telling you, I told somebody that like the boss doesn't play anymore. The coach.
Yeah, that's
That's how
awesome.
this works. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the coach now.
You're the
so
coach now. That's not bad. Yeah,
I had to tell somebody that today. I'm like, I'm not here to play.
yeah, yeah,
So I said I'm here to train the best athletes, or however you want to look at it. Fucking do what you need, but I'm not here to play anymore.
yeah. Awesome, awesome.
So That's how we do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting brain stupid now.
No worries, no worries. But yeah, definitely. Yeah, I recommend doing that. Reading the what's it called? Reading the Candlestick Bible, at least the first 80 pages. The rest of it just basically tells you what candlesticks are, like how to trade those patterns and everything like that, or more in depth. But the first 80 pages is basically all you need to know. And then, yeah, anything else I can give you, I will, in terms of helping you expedite your trading career. So you don't have to go through the same same hurdles that I did as well too, right? Yeah,
Well, yeah, that's how it works, right? You pass knowledge, you just dumb it down
exactly.
more and more and more and more as it goes, and then you eventually find the proper ways to teach people, right? Because I'm assuming some of your instructors are probably very straightforward in the way they tell you shit, right? Like I'm assuming they break it down, but more in a nerdier sense that you don't so much understand, correct?
No, they're actually really good at explaining it like talking to a 5-year-old. Like they've
So where are they when I need them, man?
dude, are you gonna pay the are you gonna pay the subscription?
Oh, I see. So I pay for the subscription, then you start acting like an actual teacher.
What do you mean I started acting like an actual teacher? You
I
gotta
thought you were teaching me. I thought I was helping you help me help you.
and that's what we're doing, right? But at the same time, if you want
No, I'm like I said again. I gotta get my feet wet. I don't like to go into anything just like I shouldn't say that because I jump into things all the time like an idiot. But what I mean is I want to at least know a generalization
Yeah.
of what I'm doing and then be able to up my game from there, right?
Exactly.
Take it to that next level.
yeah. Yeah, we do like yeah, I get what you're saying completely.
Yeah, and like if you feel like I'm wasting your time at any point, just tell me and then I'll give you money personally
No.
until I'm ready to sign up for the other program. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No. I don't feel like you're wasting my time. I actually appreciate it. You're one of the first students, and I was telling my girlfriend this last night, that actually harasses me for my time, and I appreciate.
Well, as I should, though, right?
Exactly, and I appreciate.
And eventually
that.
you're gonna hate it though, because eventually you'll have like 15 people that are like, "No, I'm gonna hang out with you,"
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But like also you're just starting, and I know you're not doing too fucking much these days besides sitting there trading, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
But I'm also not gonna harass you because I'm also busy, right? As you're busy, like when I say you good or what's up, but you don't respond, I'm not gonna send you 15 fucking texts. I'm gonna wait for you to respond to me.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
the game.
Yeah. It's it.
You
Yeah.
know, because as you said, your time's valuable, and as I said, my time's valuable.
Exactly.
Tit for tat, and I cannot control when I get 15 phone calls in a row that have to do with work, right?
Exactly. Exactly.
That shit happens to me constantly.
No
Just
worries.
like bam, 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 and then I gotta write shit down. Sometimes I gotta call audibles, move this guy from this site to that site,
Yeah.
change up what he's gonna do this day. This guy's guy doesn't show up, right? So now I have to find somebody to cover that spot. And like I'm always constantly juggling shit around, and sometimes people just want me there so they can tickle my balls and tell me whatever. Like I got called to a site once. The guy's like, the touch-ups aren't very good. So I'm like, okay. So I bring all my guys down. We go up. We're looking at them. I go, these touch-ups actually look pretty good to me. And he goes, well, this, and this. I go, well, that's not my scope of work. That's the taper scope work. I go, number one, and number two, it's not even cut by the painters.
Yeah.
Right? Which means they didn't like paint it, so you can't put mud on mud.
Okay.
At that point, it has to be primed before you can put mud all over it
Yeah.
to fix it. Anyways, I just rattled off a bunch of shit on him, and then he just looked at me, he stops, he goes, why are you so good at your job? I go, because I deal with fucking people like you all the time. And I go, we good here? And he's like, yeah, we're good here.
That's funny. That's funny.
Well, this is like my life, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
but that's what I do in the mornings is I go to work and I argue with people, which gets my brain going.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, as I do that, then I come and I look at this shit, and it's like boom, 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 boom. Like it's just little shit's firing off, and
You get into the zone
see.
kind of thing. Yeah.
yeah, maybe this is stressing me out though, Morgan. I'm negative $6, guys.
Buddy, it's only. See, I'm sitting here thinking you're like negative 14, but you're only negative 6 and you're stressed out. Man.
No, we're good.
No, but I understand it. I understand it 100%.
It's not stress. Like, it's a little bit anxiety just cause,
Yeah.
but it's like I'm not. There's nothing on the line.
Yeah,
I didn't mortgage my house and throw it into the stocks, right? Like, there's nothing on the fucking line.
exactly. But your skin's in the game, and that's what really
It has to
matters.
be.
Exactly.
That's what I said. If you don't feel it, you can't do it. And as much as it is, you can't just look at something with complete logic, right? Like, you can for certain things, but other things, like, there's too many unpredictabilities. It's like even sports betting.
Yeah,
You don't know what the fuck's gonna happen in the game.
exactly.
You
Yeah,
do know, yes, there is also a pattern of a team that wins and wins and wins and wins and wins, right?
Yeah.
But it's like, let's put it the year that the Stampede went on, the Stampeders went on, that they didn't lose a game all season,
yeah,
right? Which hadn't happened for 10 years. Nobody could have predicted that.
exactly. Yeah,
You know what I mean? But if
Yeah.
you kept betting on them winning, you would have been great. But there's no pattern to predict on them
winning
constantly winning,
yeah,
right?
exactly.
Do you know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
it's the same concept. And when they do like the 2-to-1s, but now factor in somebody gets injured that game, right? Somebody gets fouled out that game,
Exactly. Yeah.
right? So many different things can happen
Yeah,
that the world of money doesn't give a fuck. You bet on a team.
exactly.
So because somebody got hurt, doesn't matter. That doesn't change the rules. You bet on a team. If a
Exactly.
star player got hurt, you lose all your money.
Exactly. Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
So, and as you were explaining, as in Forex, it's the same shit. Like you said, a president gives a speech, an economic decline happens, right?
Yeah.
COVID fucking happens,
Exactly. Yeah.
right? We would have wanted to find the bottom of the COVID there and invest in that and wait, right? For
Yeah.
it to climb up. But
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's probably when the incline is going to happen, as far as I'm okay construction wise, but there's a lot of people struggling out there, right?
Yeah.
They're struggling more, but I get busier because I take on all the shit people don't want to do.
Exactly.
So I think people don't understand. If you take on shit that other people don't want to do, whether it's glorious or not, you're going to stay employed. You're going to keep guys busy,
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's not great work, but it's fucking work, and it pays the bills, and nobody sits for fucking 2 months waiting for the next contract.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
I always take on that shit.
Yeah. Which is
I don't
awesome.
give a fuck. I always have. That's how you stay busy. That's how you make money,
Exactly. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's how you create niches. I created a niche in a niche, right? Like, you do the
Exactly.
shitty work
Yeah.
for people that pay.
Yeah.
As long as the people pay, that's all that matters,
Exactly. Yeah.
right?
It doesn't matter what the work is. It's you're not
As long as
beneath
they
the
pay.
work. Exactly. It's work
Yeah,
that you
no,
it's
fuck no.
Exactly. It's work that's in your field.
If
So
they pay, you want me to go fucking find somebody who says he's gonna pay me double and then not pay me?
or do you want me to find
That's
me
100% loss. In case you didn't know math.
Exactly. Yeah.
But,
Yeah. Yeah. Because you're
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But everyone's a fucking prima donna in the industry I'm in, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. One thing I recommend as well too. Do you have the app Audible, or how do you have it or no?
Audible. What's Audible?
It's like it's a book. It's an audiobook app. And
I have like Apple.
oh,
Or
Apple
fucking
Reader.
iBooks.
iBooks, awesome. Get Trading in the Zone. Trading in the Zone helps out huge. It'll get your mindset to where it needs to be when it comes to trading. And I only say this because
6 Red Bulls in, half an 8-ball of cocaine, possibly some LSD, so the colors really pop out when
Yeah.
you're trying to trade, right?
exactly. Exactly.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Done. I know a guy who knows a guy who needs some.
Exactly. You want to get into that. You want to get into that Rain Man.
You want me to, like, yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
it all at once. Start drooling, and you'll just see the numbers fly in front of your face.
Yeah. You'll start seeing like a beautiful mind kind of thing, right?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Fucking Dazed and Confused, or what's Fear and Loathing.
Fear.
That's the one.
I haven't seen that one. No. That's
Oh,
the
that's
one.
an old school one.
Johnny
With Johnny
Depp.
Depp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where he's on that
Fucking
LSD
backcountry
trip.
here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's on. It's every drug. It goes from LSD to mescaline to like anything under the sun. This man is fucking high for like the whole movie and just tripping balls.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
It's a good
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
Okay, what's it called? Quick.
Trading in the Zone.
Trading
In the Zone.
in the zone.
Yeah, it definitely helped me with my trading as well too, and how I recognize the markets and everything like that.
Is it the Mark Douglas?
Yeah, Mark Douglas. Yeah,
Damn, that's an expensive book.
buddy, get Audible. Your first book's free, and it'll just read it to you.
There's also one that's just the summary of Mark Douglas's Trading in the Zone. So it hits all the points you need to know for $5.
Do you want? That's
Is
funny.
that how we do it?
If that's how you want to do it, yeah.
Oh, the secrets of six-figure women.
Ooh,
How did that lead me to that? That's weird.
that's funny.
Okay, so hold on. I want to read it. Audiobook is $6. Why is it half the price for an audiobook?
Dude, it's because I have no idea, to be honest. Yeah, audiobook is $6. You said?
The audiobook, yeah, was $16.99.
It's still not bad.
And then the book
It's like 32.
$37.
Jesus, sheesh, buddy. That's highway robbery, I tell you.
Doesn't even make sense. How did they pay the person that reads it out loud?
Less than what they pay for the book. That's just ridiculous.
Someone, did you go ahead and gift this book to me? What the fuck?
I have
That's wild.
I have a PDF copy of the book if you want it, but I prefer Audible. I can listen it. I usually listen to it on 2 times speed.
How do you have the PDF copy?
Buddy?
BitTorrent.
No.
Pirate Bay.
Pimp my money, buddy. It's a legit site.
It's what?
Pimp my money.
Pimp my money?
Yeah. It's a
Like
PIMP.
pimp.
I'm a PIMP, buddy.
Oh fuck, here we go. Yeah, tell me about it. So pimp my money, and what do you do on the site for this book?
No, it's not for that book. Since I guess it's my business, I can give you the copy of the audio book that the PDF copy of the book that I have.
But how did you get it?
It comes with my subscription here. Yeah.
Oh, to the Epic?
Yeah, but here I can send you a copy.
No, you don't have to send me shit.
No. It's fine because I read in a book that even if you're not a part of the business, I shouldn't let that stop me treating you like as if you were in the business. So I'm gonna send you my copy of it as well too.
Yeah, but essentially you want me to be part of the business because you need somebody on your team to help you grow.
Not to help me grow, regardless if you are on my team or not. I want to help you grow, and then in return, I expect nothing in return except probably good things to people. Like I expect you to join eventually, but I'm not gonna rush that process.
But you want to.
No, I don't want to. I'm fine with taking it nice and easy for you.
Nice and easy.
Yeah, nice and easy, buddy. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna lube you up real good before I slide in. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is the way, isn't it? We
Yeah.
got that nice dark skin. We gotta loop it up.
Exactly. You gotta wine and dine you first.
And
right?
and none of this little white boy shit where we just slam it in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny. But here.
Oh.
But this isn't the audiobook, but it's the actual book, and it's 143 pages. So you don't have to read it all the time. I would say like if you are doing your walks or whatever, or if you're on the treadmill, or if you have the time, just read 1 chapter a day. You should get through it pretty simple.
Oh yeah. See, the problem with audiobooks is I never pay attention long enough to fucking retain.
Oh yeah, no worries. Yeah.
I need to like the audiobooks. They're good.
Mm-hmm.
But like, put it this way, I had The Art of War on repeat for a week, and I don't remember any of it. But I think it's brainwashed me, and you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I get
That's
you.
just kind of how it goes.
Yeah, I get you.
So, but I mean, I do like a lot of reading. Like I said, I've done like a lot of self-help stuff, um, and things like that, just like spirit boosters and life changers and blah blah blah, that kind of shit,
And
right? Just to
DMT
keep me.
and shrooms.
Huh?
DMT and shrooms on top
I've
of
never done
it.
DMT. No. I have done mushrooms, not in a long time, but
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm just joking around, but yeah, personal development is huge. It's key in every area of your life.
yeah.
Yeah, I do a
No,
lot of personal
100%.
development as well too, and it's amazing.
Like I've gone as far as to going to see like a clairvoyant too.
Dude,
Like,
I've wanted to do that, just to kind of see if they were legit or not, right?
yeah,
Yeah. In here.
yeah, they're a trip, man.
Yeah,
But I mean, you never know because you're in control of your fate too, right? So
exactly.
if you have the power to change your mindset, then why wouldn't you have the power to change your future?
Exactly. Exactly.
And like I do understand some people have shitty luck, but those people that usually have the shitty luck usually have an underlying thing that they're just not telling you,
Yeah.
or you can see it, and when you tell them it, they just get mad and they don't want to hear the truth.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's the problem with
With people.
people is ego, right?
Exactly.
And that's one of the biggest things I learned from reading a lot of those books is how to take your ego. Like I don't give a shit.
Yeah. Take your ego,
Call
put
me
it
a
aside.
dumb fuck piece of shit, whatever. I don't care. Call me
Yeah.
whatever you want.
Yeah. But at the same
You know what I mean?
time, yeah, you don't want.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah. Because
It's
you've already.
irrelevant.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
But I know what it takes to do what I need to do and to get where I need to go and to do those things, right?
Take
and
that
for me,
massive action to get to where
I
you
try
need
to
be.
teach that all to all my guys too, right? Like in work and everything. It's just exactly what you're doing and the mindset you have right now with the intellectual shit that you want to pass on to me as knowledge,
Yeah.
right? I pass on all my knowledge of everything that I do, right?
Yeah.
And like full transparency with my guys,
Yeah.
right?
If,
Like my number one guy I have now, if he asks, I tell him how much I make, right? I tell him how much I make off his head,
yeah.
right? He also sees the bullshit I have to deal with.
Yeah.
He also wants weekends off, right?
Yeah.
I say, you want to be me? You ain't get none of that shit,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. You work 24/7 on the clock. Yeah. But not 24.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I get it.
Well,
Yeah.
no, but like put it this way, like so I go to work in the morning, I come home, I do my workout. Sometimes I talk to you right away. Sometimes I
Yeah.
get caught up in my other shit, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I help the wife out a little bit here and there if I feel like it.
If you feel like it.
Yeah, and then usually at night I end up writing. Sometimes I write the next day, but if I get a bunch of shit, I'll start writing the whole next week.
Yeah.
And sometimes, like today, I already have work for next week that I gotta write down.
Yeah.
All right, so I gotta sit, I gotta write all that down,
Yeah.
and then after I'm done that, I gotta kind of in my head sort it. This is how I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Because right now I'm big on not going in
Yeah.
and not doing it and actually being the boss instead of like I'm trying to relinquish my control of things,
Yeah.
but still be in control of things, right?
Yeah, I get you. Yeah.
Because you don't want to be the guy that's there all the time taking the reins and saying, no, you do this. You know, people need to fuck up. They need to do their own shit. They need to find their own flow, their own chi, their own whatever.
Yeah.
They're not me. They're not going to be me. They don't have the same goals or anything as me,
Exactly. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But I can direct them and tell them what to do when they call me. If
Exactly.
they don't want to call me, well, fuck off. But just make sure you show up to the job and do it your way, right?
Exactly.
That's fine,
Exactly. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's it. Like I'm saying again, yeah. It's just the fucking mindset.
It is. It is just the
And it takes a long time to get to it.
exactly.
But I've also been complacent for too long, sitting on my ass doing nothing. So now it's time to go time on something else, right?
Exactly, and I completely understand what you're saying, and it's great to see that you have that growth mindset, and I understand what you want to do. You want to kind of push yourself away from your business, but still be in control, where you can.
Oh yeah.
Where you can
I need,
now, instead of being an on-the-job kind of boss, you can kind of be like a CEO type of person where you just basically tell the guys what to do, where to go, and that's it. They don't.
that's it, yeah.
And they can.
While I find another streamline, which
Yes.
at some point I will be bringing in the guys who want to into this part of it too.
Exactly. Yeah. And then.
Do you know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
that's, again, same mindset you possess, same mindset I possess. It's the
Yeah.
power of knowledge, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
And that's why I don't fuck with a lot of those people that put dollar signs on shit and all that kind of shit, because it's all bullshit in the end anyways. Anybody
Exactly.
that forces the dollar sign before they kick you a little knowledge is full of shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. I get you. Yeah.
Like if they make it all about the money, and yeah, when I was young, I was like, yeah, fucking money this, fucking money that, for sure.
Yeah.
And I think it was like 27 where I started to really figure kind of out what the fuck was going on. And then since 30, I've had my own company, and now I really understand what the fuck was going on, right?
Yeah. I still don't understand what the fuck is going on. So.
Yeah, but you got time, but you also got the right mindset, and you're developing those skills as you go,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And you're not a slouch. I mean, if audiobooks work for you and you retain the knowledge, then audiobooks work for you, right? Like whatever you're doing, but you're always learning, you're always growing, you're always doing your shit, right? Like for me, I did my shit way too hard,
Yeah.
right? Like it was physical all the time, 18 hours of fucking just physical fucking activity,
Yeah.
right? Like complete neglect to my body, mind, and soul and everything. It was just go, work,
Yeah.
always running on fumes,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like there's a point, dude, that I DJ 2 nights a week and worked 6 nights of work, or 6 days a week.
Jesus. And DJing, you're DJing till like 1, 2 in the morning sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then getting up off of 4 hours of sleep, and then going out and working the next day, and then going into the club that night,
Yeah.
and then getting home at, let's say, 4 o'clock on Sunday morning.
Oh wow.
That was complete fucking write-off,
Yeah. Yeah.
right?
You were not taking your care of your body the way it needs to. You were
Or my
over,
mind, or
yeah,
my
or
soul,
your mind,
or
yeah,
any of that shit. That's what I mean. That's what, like, this is what I'm about right now. Is about just growth as a human and growth as a person, and just
yeah,
getting back in tune with who the fuck I am, because
yeah,
I was like, oh fucking, I was a zombie.
yeah, yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. Just going through the motions and just
Yeah, don't let that happen to you, is what I'm saying.
yeah, and
Right?
yeah,
Like work hard. Don't get me wrong. Work
exactly,
hard,
yeah,
but work hard with the purpose, and make sure you do take breaks, and stop to enjoy the fucking flowers, or whatever the fuck the kids are saying these days. I don't know.
yeah.
Stop to eat the booty, right?
Stop to eat the booty.
Is that what they say? I don't know.
I couldn't tell you what they're
Fuck.
saying either, but that's funny.
You know what I mean, though?
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, that's all I'm saying. You really have to just stop and enjoy.
Enjoy
because-
life, and yeah, because
And
that's
you're
what,
on the right path, right?
and so are you, man. You're
Well,
you're
maybe.
learning this as well too. It's never too late to start learning it, and the fact that you're learning it now is a huge step up compared to the people who are still living in that kind of time, right? You actually realized what you were doing, and you came to the point in the realization that, you know what, this has to stop. I need to, like you said, get back in tune with myself and
Yeah.
take care of my body. And now you're doing your music that you love to do, and now you're practicing
yeah.
more, and that's something fun. That's a hobby for you. That's something that you enjoy. And now you're stretching, good for your physical body. You're exercising, you're eating right. Like you probably do. I don't know. Next up is like, I don't know, reading books and stuff like that, right? Training your thought.
But
training
yeah,
your
that's
mind.
what this is though about, right? This is my new path of intellect, knowledge, power, wealth, everything, right? This is my
Exactly.
new my new system, I guess, right? And you got to start somewhere,
Exactly.
right? Which is at the bottom, and it doesn't matter what age you are, right? But I have time now,
Exactly.
right? And I have an income coming in while I do this as well. So for
Exactly.
me, it's about diversity and streamlines,
Exactly.
right?
It's not just about that too, but it's also about getting back in tune with yourself, right?
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah, but diversifying your income and streamlining your income as well at the same time, it's important, right? And you,
Yeah.
and you're doing that as well too, which is awesome, and it's great to see. It's great to see. It's
Yeah.
great to hear. Yeah.
Now, if I wake up and I lost money, though, I'm gonna come burn down your apartment complex.
We got it. We got insurance, buddy, and I'll know it was you.
Oh, I'm only in the negative $4 now.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Let's see what this chart's doing right now.
Yeah, let's see what it's doing.
Couple minutes. I'm on the 1 hour.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a reset chart. Oh no, not reset. Is it reset chart?
You
No,
can
reset just puts it in the middle. Do I just hit the refresh at the top left?
No, you don't have to refresh. What time frame are you on?
Oh, it just goes. I'm on 1 hour.
Okay, yeah. 30-minute, I can see a morning star starting to form. So if it completes, then yeah, it's gonna keep going up. 15-minute just looked like a small little pullback, to test that previous break and retest of that previous high. But yeah, I could see it going up. Yeah,
Because this pattern's it's changing
yeah,
from what the previous ones were, right?
yeah. So that's why we
Like that's
can.
what I'm saying. Like if you go back to the pattern of the last decline, maybe.
What time frame?
I don't know. No, no, we're coming. Yeah, this is,
Just yeah, just
we're on the 15-minute. That makes sense. So from February 7th. Sorry, I gotta like recenter what time frame we're on and then readjust my head depending on what I'm looking at.
yeah, no worries.
No, actually, it's a pretty solid pattern on the incline
Yeah, just up, down,
at the
up,
15-minute.
down. Yeah, it's
Like
making
if you start from the February 16th there, that very bottom line at like 88.7.
February 16th. Let's see. Yeah, February 16th. Yeah,
You can see it from that up.
yeah.
Is that February 16th? Yeah, it's doing like the same type pattern.
Okay, yeah.
But what I'm saying is what we're looking at now is kind of like a slower.
It's probably because it's not that time where the market would really be awake. I would say Swiss, I would say probably around like London session. It's really gonna have that
Because
really
it's what it's over there. It's five in the morning.
yeah, yeah. Over there it's 5 in the morning.
That's what it says, right? So we won't see like a jump probably till like what 9 o'clock bankers hours.
Yeah, exactly 9 o'clock bankers hours.
So it'll do this, which is actually hold on. So what?
Or throughout the night as well too. It could jump, and then in the morning we'll see the rest of that move finish.
Okay, well, think about it this way: the last big move I see was at 3:45.
Like today
Yeah.
in the morning, or
No, no, in the afternoon.
okay, yeah,
So if you dial it back to 15:45
15:45.
or 14:45, I think. Oh no, 15:45. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
right
the
here.
last big move
Yeah,
where it bears, right?
yeah. So 15:45 would have been 3:15,
45.
3:45 our time.
So 8 to 4, 9 to 4 bankers hours type shit, right? 9
Yeah,
to 5.
exactly.
So then there's like not a whole lot of movement since then.
Yeah. So
see?
yeah, yeah. So in the morning we'll see that rest of that move finish.
So hopefully it inclines at 9. But it says it's not going to, doesn't it? I have my itchy cloud or whatever it's called.
Oh no, that one's only for Bitcoin. That one's only for Bitcoin.
Oh, so that shouldn't be on my thing at all. Ever.
No, no, that shouldn't be on your thing at all ever. That's only for Bitcoin. Yeah, that's why. Yeah,
I removed all my indicators by accident.
yeah. No worries. That one should only
I
be
need
on
the
Bitcoin.
RSI though, right?
Yeah, and later down the
Relative
road.
strength index, correct?
Exactly. And later down to the road, I'll show you something cool, that I think you'll find interesting. But
So the Ikimoku cloud. Sorry.
yeah, no worries.
What did I do? I have this. Interesting. That's fun. Well, I don't even know what I was gonna say now.
The Ichimoku cloud.
It's just for Bitcoin.
Those settings are just for Bitcoin. You can use it for any other pair, but I haven't used it for any other pair except for Bitcoin with those settings, because Bitcoin's the thing I trade the most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which makes sense, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so, aren't the first like quarters of every fiscal year pretty low for most currencies?
Exactly. Yeah.
That's
So
true, right?
that is
So
true.
they grow throughout the year depending on how the quarterly, right? So by the end of March, we should see either a jump or a dip.
Exactly. And the markets are going to be a lot slower this week as well too, because the first Friday of every month is NFP for the USA, for the USD. So that's non-farm payroll. So it shows like unemployment numbers, income numbers, and everything like that for the United States. So
Okay.
keep in mind on Friday, do not trade
First Friday.
the first Friday of every month. So do not trade, because
Volatility is insane.
it's insane. You never know what's gonna come out for USD pairs.
So technically you could.
Make a shit ton of money if you know what you're doing.
So seasoned traders will trade on that day.
Seasoned traders will trade on that day, yes.
But if you're a rookie, don't touch it.
Don't touch it. Yeah.
But
And,
if you're dumb like me, you probably should.
well, I can't tell you that I've never traded on an NFP.
Did you make money though? Are you warning me against it because you might have lost a little bit of money?
No, I might have lost a little bit of money, but I might have made a little bit of money as well too.
Okay.
I really couldn't tell you. I forget at this point, but
That's the thing, is the volatility is so unpredictable, you don't know.
exactly. But
Unless you've done your research on the countries and you're
exactly.
specifically targeting a certain
So
thing, like you
if
said,
you-
like unemployment or something.
Exactly. So if you go to sites like Forex Factory and MyFXBook, you'll see the news for the day, right? So today, like we can expect, today there was some Europe news that's happening at 12 o'clock, 12 a.m., 1 a.m.
it
There's a lot
said
of Euro
approved.
news. Sweet.
So now I just move it from my wallet to my other wallet.
Exactly. Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, worries. That's pretty fast.
Oh, actually, hold on. How do I move it now?
You go to internal transfer.
Internal transfer. So select transfer type from wallet to MetaTrader.
Exactly.
Oh, okay, and then to withdraw, you would go from MetaTrader to wallet.
Exactly.
But how do you get it out of your MetaTrader?
You just hit MetaTrader to wallet and then just type in the amount you want to transfer, and it'll automatically do that.
And then you have to take it from here and send it to your bank.
Yes. I believe it'll ask for. I believe it'll just send it to your email, and then you can deposit it any way you would like. It'll show that you've deposited X amount of dollars, you've withdrew X amount of dollars, and you can do it that way.
Interesting. Okay, yeah, it's got my balance in there right now.
Yeah.
103.62.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm rich.
So looks like in
That's
2
not-
hours there's some news for the CHF as well too, but it's very low news. If you see my screen right here, it's low impact
I
news.
can't see it.
Oh, let me share my screen. Right here, it's very low news. So it's nothing that's
okay.
gonna fluctuate the market too much. It's just the consumer price, how much people are spending on goods and purchases. So very, very low news. So it won't affect it that much, but yeah. Later throughout the week, like you see all these, the 3rd is tomorrow, so US is gonna have some major news. come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that could really affect it if the U.S. If the U.S. comes back worse than it actually is, it might drop the dollar. But if it comes back positive than it actually is, it might increase the strength. So if I were you, I would also check the DXY. If you're going to be trading, it's just the dollar index, so it shows you where the American dollar is at. And yeah, so as you can see, the American dollar did drop today, but there was a lot of like they got a new head of the SEC and everything like that. So so there's been some stuff, but anyways, it's just sitting here consolidating at the zone, so it could potentially go up or potentially go down. We'll know more tomorrow based on whatever the outcome of the news comes. So you just keep an eye out for that there. And yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah, but just
So,
keep an
and
eye out.
that's the MyFX, right?
My FX book, yeah.
Which would give me.
Yeah. So just it's something to take a look at in terms of looking at, yeah.
Whoa. Okay. What about the Forex Factory? That's another one.
Forex Factory is another one. It'll show some news that you won't see on my FX book. But yeah, it'll show some news that you won't see on my FX book. But most of the time, yeah, just take a look at both sites and yeah.
What's that? Oh, okay. That's the FX economy.
Economic calendar, yeah.
So continue to my FX book. Okay. So some of this shit is high impact, which could cause
Yeah.
eruptions in the market, right?
Yeah. It caused eruptions in the market. Those high and medium impact news are, yeah, it definitely will cause. You'll see what I mean in the market. You'll see exactly what it says if you want to watch what the market is doing, which I highly recommend. If you are going to trade during high and medium impact news for your first little bit, just watch what happens in the market, the time of the speech. So if you happen to be up, or if you happen to catch that move, or even if you know what time they had that speech, just go back, look for that time in the calendar, in the chart, and see what that candle did, and you can kind of get an instinct based on the news how fast that candle was moving, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta read the book first.
Yeah, read the book first. read what book was it? Candlestick Bible. Read Candlestick Bible.
Read that one, and then the other one.
And then Trading in the Zone. Yeah.
Did you send that one to me or no?
Yeah, I emailed it to you.
Are you sure?
Yeah, Chaos Cali.
Yeah.
You didn't get it? Yeah, I sent it to you. Here, I'll send it to you again.
Chaos Cali at Outlook. Oh, wait. There it is.
Yeah.
Did you just push it right now, dude? You just push send right now. And you're like, oh yeah, I sent it to you. You did, didn't you?
Maybe my email didn't send it all the way and I closed it out earlier.
Yeah. Tell somebody else you like it.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, I gotta make a whole new folder on my email called Morgan Wealth.
Yeah.
Training.
Yeah. I'll send you stuff little by little, just to kind of, so I don't overload your brain at one point. But like, yeah.
I don't even, hold on. How do I add a folder? What the fuck?
By the way, just out of curiosity, like, what's your income goal for trading? Like, what do you want to get up to where you're trading per day? Like 200 per day, 500 per day, 1,000 per day, or like?
Like how much I want to make?
Yeah, per day. Like eventually, when you master the skill set.
I mean, isn't the sky the limit?
The sky is the limit. Yeah, yeah, the sky is the limit.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
because
yeah, I
I
agree
feel
with you.
like with trading, I'll get bored with $100,
Yeah,
$200,
yeah,
$500,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Like,
yeah. I get you. I get you.
right. And if I'm making money,
Yeah,
I'm still gonna be smart, and I'll pull out probably. I'll have like a 50%. If I'm like making money, I'll keep 50%. Play with 50%, right? And just keep that going.
exactly. Yeah, yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
Uh,
No, I get.
So here's a question: are RSPs ever gonna fucking fail completely, or are they impossible to fail?
Oh, that's a good question.
Because I feel like they're already failing, and by the time I'm ready to retire, I'm fucked.
Yeah, yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah. I get
When
what.
like our grandparents are living on $1,000 a fucking month,
Yeah,
and that's because back in the day, $1,000 a month was
was
big fucking money.
exactly.
They built houses for 30,000.
They had cars for $200 that are worth like
Yeah.
40 grand now.
You feel?
Yeah,
So what I'm saying with inflation and the way RSPs work, it's not sustainable to live off of any of that.
exactly. And it's not. It definitely isn't. The
Does
possible
it even make sense to fucking invest into them?
RSPs are mainly when you go into a bank and you ask for an RSP, they'll ask you what you're saving for, retirement, down payment from a house, or anything like that, right? And RSPs, I wouldn't say are the best because, well, there's a good and downside to it. You put money into your RSP, and they deduct that from your initial taxes at the end of the year. But at the same time as well too, if you were to ever take money out of your RSPs, then they tax you on that income as well too. Versus, what was I gonna say? Versus trading it, you like I shouldn't say trading your life savings or anything like that, but trading money that you can invest into the market. There's better ways to make that percentage gain growth at the same time, because all they're doing as well too is just putting it in stocks for you that they think are gonna do the best, right? Basically the same thing that you're gonna be doing.
Giving you a shit return on it. And
Exactly.
giving themselves a higher one.
Exactly.
So why not do it your fucking self?
Exactly.
And you can invest in the same shit they're investing in.
Exactly. Their percentage is like depending on low, medium, high. It also depends on how much you lose as well too, right? So
Yeah, that's what I mean. Why not take it into your own hands is what I'm saying.
exactly. If you were gonna do
As
a
opposed
RS,
to allowing somebody else do it. Like, that's crazy in my mind.
exactly. If you're gonna do an RSP, self-directed would be the best, because then you're in full control of what stocks you invest in. But there, you can invest in the crypto market and still make money, right? But
Oh, yeah.
yeah, that's just the
Yeah.
old way of doing things. Is what we've been taught, or what's being taught a lot on like social medias and whatever. And that way is like, if you want slow, I guess everything is gonna be, there's no fast money in this world, but at the same time, everything is gonna be like, if you want to save up money and by the time you retire at the age of 65, 75, or 80 nowadays, and you want to live off of the, hopefully that 1 million that you would have gotten out of investing like $100 a month, and by the time you retire you can spend that 1 million, like honestly it's
Yeah.
it's not worth it, because nowadays people live off of 3 grand a month, and when you're living off of a million, 3 grand a month only takes you so far, right? And it doesn't give you that life you would want, right?
Yeah, but if you have $1 million, you could invest it into fucking low risk stocks and make money monthly, right?
If they pay out yeah, you can invest in a low risk stocks if they pay out a dividend. But even if you invested in low risk stocks, there's also the option that if it's low risk, it's because they're not going to make you anything, right? They're going to make you like a percent, 0.5%, 2%, but even that is like peanuts.
1% of $1 million is still good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I see what you're
Like-
saying, but
That's how the money works, though, right? That's what I'm saying about this. That's why the sky's the limit.
Exactly.
right?
With trading, the
There's
sky's
no
the limit.
and like, yeah, you could lose everything, but I'm not a fucking Wall Street guy who's out there banging off other people's money trying to make crazy money, right? I'm fucking around with my own money.
Exactly. Exactly.
Right? I don't
Yeah.
need billions or millions or whatever the fuck these guys are making nowadays. Right? I mean, yeah, a few million would be nice.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But, like, these guys don't stop at that. The big Wall Street guys are trying to get, you know, like 100 million, 200 million, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm not gonna fucking study it that hard.
No worries. You're just looking for diversify your income. So, like,
Yeah, which I feel like I could make 10 grand a month doing this.
exactly, and you can.
I feel
for
like
sure.
that's not far fetched at all.
No, it's not far fetched at all. No,
And I feel like it basically, if you, the more money you have, the more money you can make too, right?
exactly.
And that's what I mean. Like, and that's like a base number of 10 grand, right?
Yeah,
Just doing this, I could make 100 grand a month doing this,
exactly. Yeah,
right? But then if I do end up getting there, I'm gonna want to make
200.
grand a month, right?
Exactly.
So like,
yeah,
that's the thing, is that it's the sky is the literal limit, because there's nothing but growth here. Yes, you can lose, absolutely. But like you said, with risk management,
yeah,
if you're smart enough with it, then yeah, you should be fucking fine.
exactly. Yeah, yeah,
You know,
Yeah.
lose a little, make a lot. Lose a little, right? Like,
Exactly.
you should, you know, take a break for a month if you're losing too much, right? Reset your fucking head, read a different book. I don't know.
exactly. Yeah,
Terry Fox it across Canada, right? Like, do something, and then come back.
exactly.
And he'll probably be fine.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah. I get you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Basically, that's it. Yeah,
Cool, man. Well, I'm assuming we'll probably talk again tomorrow.
yeah. Just let me know when. Tomorrow I do have my morning class and then a crypto session in the afternoon, but I should be free the rest of the day.
Okay, well, let me know.
Yeah. We'll play by ear again, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, you let me know, and then I will try to make myself available.
Awesome. Sounds good. And you don't care that I post these sessions, do you?
Like, what do you mean, the full session?
Yeah. I mean, besides that, yeah, I usually just post the full session because with you and I, it's I'm still we're still learning, we're still teaching, and I just post it online, right? It's
Where do you post it exactly?
YouTube.
You just putting it right on YouTube?
Yeah.
Just no editing, nothing?
No editing, no nothing.
You putting it in there raw?
I put it in there raw.
God, I fuck. Alright. I mean, that's what we're doing. That's fine.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah. If you wanna, yeah. You literally just hit end record, and then you take it and you put it in YouTube, and that's it.
Exactly. So people get the full unabridged version of what we do, how we talk, who we are, so they understand, like,
Problem. I'm never gonna behave for the camera either. I don't even give a shit.
yeah, exactly. So it's just mainly just like, yeah, I just want to make sure I have your permission and everything, right? Yeah.
All right. Well,
If
sure, man.
if that's fine with you, and then that way, like,
Yeah, Morgan, I don't give a fuck, dude.
okay, sounds good, sweet.
Look at me. Do I look like I care?
No, you look like Drake right now. That's who you look like.
I look like Drake. I'll take it.
Yeah,
My light-skinned brother. What do you mean? We're twins.
yeah, straight from the T dot.
Yeah, so I stand up and you realize that I'm just fucking Drake as a 7-year-old because I'm 5'7", but that's cool.
Yeah. That's funny. But yeah, well,
I don't know why you this is like the fuck you told me the first time you met me that you thought I looked like Drake, which is the weirdest compliment, non-compliment I've ever had.
and now I'm still telling you you look like Drake.
I don't know why. Yeah.
Here. Let's see if I can see this.
Oh, fuck, we're gonna pull up a picture, do a comparison.
Yeah, can you see yourself on my screen right now?
No.
No? Okay.
Well, like at the top right, yeah, like small.
Yeah, you can see that? Awesome. Sweet. Take a look at this.
So you can pull up Drake.
Oh, 100% I'm gonna go pull up Drake.
All right, man. So I'm not seeing it.
Turn your head the other way. Turn your head the other way.
What do you mean, like this?
Yeah. Like right there. You got that Drake angle, you know? Right there.
Oh, that. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. You see it? You seeing it now?
That's kind of fucked up, eh?
Yeah.
Time to go, Dreezy.
Time to go, Dreezy. But yeah, other than that, you have yourself a good night, buddy.
Yeah, I will, but I have nightmares now. Thank you.
No worries. Gonna have
I'll
nightmares
let
in
you
your
tomorrow.
$1 million mansion in T-Dot. Writing hit
We
raps.
gotta get there, dude.
Yeah, exactly. Alrighty,
-621 though, so let's go.
let's go. Don't forget, you can close it at any time you want, but if you're holding it for the long term, don't be afraid of drawdown.
Hey, I don't give a shit about that. That's why I
Awesome.
put more money in my account.
Exactly.
I ain't cashing out till I make some money on that one.
Yeah, read trading in the zone as well too, and you gotta know at the same time as well too. Just quick tip before we get off, you gotta know at the same time as well too when to close your trades as well too. When to close
absolutely.
when to close your losers. Never marry a trade, and never stick to one position. Be open to other
I'm
possibilities.
not marrying this bitch, but here's the thing with this trade.
You
Is that
know,
I know where I bought it in at. It's
Yeah.
gonna make something at some point. It's not gonna be a ton, but it will eventually go up,
exactly,
right? Because the currency is so low currently.
exactly.
So that one I can just fucking sleep on until it says something in there, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And then I can just quick trade on other things to keep.
Yeah, personal, and I'm just gonna be straight up with you when I say this. Personally, I've done that tactic a lot, and it's just good to know when to cut off your trades.
Why did you hold it a little too long?
I personally, I've gone through that, and that's why I feel like trading in the zone will help you a lot with that kind of mentality, and that's just because. You're gonna hold your trade knowing it's gonna go in your direction, but it might not sometimes end up going in your direction. But again, it's all about the holding. If you can outhold that trade, then you'll definitely make money. And yeah, but other than that,
But you know, with this one specifically, how low I got in, it's going to
exactly, yeah,
right. Like this is a no-brainer, I would assume,
yeah,
unless I'm just a no-brainer as a human.
yeah. It's definitely, I see exactly where you got in, and if you want to hold it for the long term and catch it up to like the 93-cent range, for sure, that's such a good entry.
I'll tell you what I'll sell it for in the morning.
Yeah. Tell me what you sell it for in the morning, and I'll tell you right now. Just not to like get you discouraged or anything like that or anything, but just to look at it from both sides. I can see this move happening, where it comes back down to this level and then shoots up
Yeah,
to the 93.
sure.
But then I
It
can
can
also
even come down lower, right?
yeah, it can even come down to like, I would say like right here, the 91.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So again, it all just depends. There's all that
That's
news
why I
coming
put a
out.
little more money in my account, like I said.
Exactly.
Because if it goes down to 91 from where it's at, well, actually no, because 91's not too bad. 93 is like a big jump, right?
Yeah.
For the
91's only
140,
like
so
a
I won't
50 pip
I
move.
won't lose too. Yeah, I won't lose too much. I'm gonna lose $50 on that, right?
Exactly, yeah. And if you can outhold it, and then it comes back from 91, and then you see that position, and you want to open up another buy position, then hell yeah.
But even if it
You can
and,
catch the
and if
91
even
and
it
probably
comes
up.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. If it comes back down, that'll give me a chance to get another buy position even lower,
Exactly.
right? Because it will come up, and then
Yeah.
I'll have 3 buy positions,
Exactly. And then you can just hold it as you're making money, right?
right? Because like the funny thing is the one I bought in at 91.9148 is still holding at 4.4.
That's not bad though. Yeah, because it's still just
Right,
messing
so
around
40
that area.
cents, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still messing around
That's
that
what
area.
I'm saying. So that one's still in the positive. I just didn't know what the hell I was doing because I'm special panda.
No worries. But like,
Right,
yeah.
So the 0.1 is dollar value, 0.01 is 10-cent value,
Yeah.
and 1 is $10 value.
Yeah, just don't. I don't want to wake up in the morning and get that text saying, "Hey Morgan, I just opened up a $20 value." You know, just Don't give me a
She
heart
means
attack
money.
that early in the morning.
It's only a heart attack if I don't make money. Man.
Exactly. Exactly. But yeah, other than that, yeah, it's your money. Do what you want. But yeah,
Okay, so
other than that, well, let's leave it on a good note, and you have yourself a good night, and we'll definitely have to play video games one of these days.